What up, guys? Alcamest here. Oh my gosh, it's been like 2 hours. I tried to stream Batman. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I tried, and I just knew I couldn't do it because I knew if I couldn't fix this problem with F.E.A.R, it would bother me for the rest of my fucking life. Now, things like widescreen patches are always easy to do. You can always just apply that to a couple of, you know, and put it in a folder and fix that problem. Blah, no problem. You can do all kind of mods. I can do mods all day and have a few issues here and there, but fix them. But this issue was one that wasn't easily explained on the internet, and that was the dead zone of PC emulation games. So this game's kind of old, so it kind of has its own little kind of recoil, and when it comes to shooting, and I didn't like that. When it comes to aiming, it had this weird dead zone that you just couldn't get past. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do. But I figured it out. So deep inside the advanced settings of Steam Big Picture, there's a setting that you can do to change the, it's almost like dampen the, I don't know, or undampen in this case, the sensitivity for this game or any other game you play, honestly. And you see now, I'm using a I'm not using a keyboard, I'm using a controller, so I'm all that. Figured it out. I was so happy to figure it out, man, and I wish Boss Gamer was here to see this, man. I was like, damn, I want him to see this. And maybe he will, maybe he'll see it later on, whatever the case may be. But damn, 2 hours of Google searching, finding nothing, because I didn't understand what the real problem was. I knew it was Steam. I knew it wasn't my controller, because my controller had a little bit. But every controller is never exactly centered anymore once you kind of take it out of the box. I knew it wasn't the computer controller. I just knew it was something that had to get fixed. I didn't know what it was, but I knew it had to get fixed. So, like I said, figured it out using this guy's settings to make stuff a little easier for myself, instead of me going through and doing all that. So the guy made it where if you melee, you can melee multiple times by holding the button. Throwing grenades and all that shit's pretty easy. Switching weapons, so it's pretty much like you're playing F.E.A.R on Xbox 360. Pretty much, all the controls are there. At least the ones that matter. Walking is the only thing that's not there, but you crouch for that. Yeah, man, I figured it out, and it feels good. I know I wouldn't have went to bed until I figured this one out. I knew it would have bothered the ever-living shit out of me until I figured this one out. So I'm glad it did. Either way, so trying to get, the only problem is getting used to controls, and the dead zone may be a little loose shooting, but for all in all, it is fixed, and I'm fucking so happy that it is, because it was gonna bother the fucking shit out of me, man. Like here, I'm still trying to figure out crouching, because I'm still used to crouching with B, and like doing melee with this, with the right stick in, but it is what it is. Contact! Like that there, I fucked that up because fuck, I wasn't even like trying to fuck it up, but the controls are so weird, and I might change them myself back to something that's more for me. But then you press, there you go, so you press triangle to use the med kit, and I guess you press triangle to do other things too. So they made it where triangle's a useful button, not just once, but you can use it for alternate things. If you hold it longer than whatever, it does something else. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. They figured it out. Anyway, speaking of figuring out, I'm gonna save here. I know what happens here, but I still want to save here because I'm not trying to go back and do all that again. Either way, she's afraid of you. Is she? Is she now? Might not have mic? What do you mean you might not have a mic? You have to have a mic or you don't. I mean, I don't mind doing a show with you or something, but I don't know how you play. Like I said, I play differently than you would play. You know what I mean? So I have a different method of how I do shit. But I know sometime in the future I do want to play with you for sure. Just want to get myself back in this fucking thing, man. I was on a roll before I left, you know. Now I'm like struggling just to fucking get a game to run. That's never really been a problem. I mean, it's always been a kind of a thing, but it's never really been a problem until now. This movement feels.
Wait for my signal.
There's a lot of guys in here too, which makes this even harder. Much better.
He's trying to flank.
Am I know I was trying to flank. How do you play? You've seen the way I play. So imagine that times affinity, bro. Like I keep going. I only try to get better at this point. This game's so dark. God damn. Can't reach that far. That's what throw a grenade. Shit. Off the wall. Killed no one. It's still hard to play this thing. It's still rough. Like the sensitivity is fucking. I'm fucked with sensitivity. Hold on. I'm gonna see that screen. Oh, that scream. Oh, where is I want to see if we can turn it down on my end here. Performance. No controls. Mouse. Down one tab. Ugh. All right. I don't want it to be like super tight where I can't do anything, but I do want it to be where I can do something at least. God damn. Aiming is rough in this game. Then again, I'm so used to like using different ways of whoa. There. Yeah, these controls are all out of place. Oh, the place that they're not in the way I want them to be. I mean, really, next time we do this is change it up.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know. We're still on for Friday, right?
We're still on for Friday, right?
I hope you're alright.
End of messages.
No, I don't. When I mean a show, I just mean like an episode or not episode. I like a stream. But yeah, I don't mind doing like streams or anything with you guys. It's just the way I play compared to the way you guys play, it's gonna look weird. You know what I mean? It's the same way when I play with my cousin. He understands the controls of the game, but he's always on the top rope. This man's never not on the top rope. I'm like, dude, you don't have to be on the top rope all the time. And I'm like trying to teach him like how to play a little better, to have not necessarily more realism to the game, but to have your matches have more meaning than just jump off everything you can find, jump off every corner you can find, because then it becomes a shit show. Yeah, but this aiming is not exactly the easiest, and it's honestly just getting used to the controls because, like, this is rough. I don't even know how to fucking pull this off. See, I'd rather use the left stick. Sorry, not left. Yeah, I'd rather use the left stick to do a melee. Kind of like the Call of Duty feel instead. Because this game's too fucking old for me to go back this far and try and apply myself to this old game. So next time I run through part 3, I'll change the controls. But right now, at least the shit works. Yeah, dude, how did I fix it? Oh, so you just got here. Cool. Alright, so I went into Steam, big picture, and I just disabled all the mice, like all the mouse movement. It's just I disabled all of it, like everything has none on it, and that's just for like the desktop, so I don't slide around the desktop. But you can also change that as well, but I didn't realize that till later. So then I went into the controller support, and I found the one that I wanted, and then they had a advanced option, and I was like, what the fuck? I know what was in there. I didn't know what the fuck it was because there's so many advanced options in that controller setting, and there's so much you can do. Like I just looked at the guy's mod that he did for the controller, and there's so many like little things you can add to make your game feel so, you know, makes your game feel more alive. It makes you can make any kind of control configurations for like even the oldest games that have multiple buttons do multiple things. So if you let's say you hold triangle for 3 seconds, it'll do something totally different than if you just pressed it, you know, or just tapped it. So like, oh, so anyway, there was this thing called it's called the dead zone. That's what I was telling you before. The dead zone seems like it's kind of off, but it wasn't the controller, it wasn't the game, it was Steam, like I said before. So went through Steam, big picture, and just fixed it, and I was like, ah. So I just changed it to about like I pulled the tab like you know, like an inch over, and then I tried to pull it again, and it didn't move anymore. And I was like, wow. So if I just sat there and stopped it bitching for a minute, and you know, they just stopped and thought about it, I figured it out, and I was like, oh, got it. But it took so long. I even loaded up Batman for a second, and I was playing it, and I was like, I can't start this game. I can't start Batman until I figure out the last problem. It'll just be adding more problems to the next thing. I was like, I can't start this Batman series until I figure out how the fuck to fix F.E.A.R. So at least when I get to part 2, right, that I can play it without any problems. So, figured it out. It feels good. But the aiming still feels a little wonky. It doesn't feel like it's the best thing ever. And it's just me, for the most part, I can get used to aiming. I can't get used to the fucking controls. Like, it's just so old. But if it's just a couple games to get used to, I'd rather just die a few times knowing that at least I tried than not try at all, you know? I mean, I cleared out this fucking huge amount of people, so without dying, it's pretty good. I should say it was a quick save button. Like, select should be F5, damn it. I didn't even think about that. Tab should be F5. So I just save on the fly. Just press select and like, oh, I saved it. Instead of me going over and reaching over to F5 here. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do right now. F5, F5. So fuck, cause I don't care about this. I don't need to know how many guns and shit I have. I see them on the screen already. So let's just switch one thing real quick, and then we can continue with this fucking game finally. Alright, Steam, I need you to manage controller configuration. Status tab. So instead of being tab, it'd be quick. Also found that you can name the buttons too, which makes it easier for other people who like may want to take this quick save, and this for F5. Beautiful, beautiful. Figured it all out. Alright, boys, let's get it. Oh shit! One last thing to do. I forgot to pull the chat back up. I was like, oh shit. That's importante. Alright. That sort of burns. Alright. You good? Alright, we're back on it. Let's try it. Perfect. Assault rifle. I thought it was a sniper. So yeah, enjoy the game. I'll try to not be so dumb with it, but no promises. The flashlight works and everything too. This game's kind of dark though. Like, I knew it's naturally kind of dark, but then it's still kind of dark too.
Command, what's the sit rep? Still holding for orders. Remain where you are. Understood. Target spotted!
How you guys see me? Shut up, you're dead. Like this shit right here is harder than it looks to aim right now. So I would be so used to if I was holding. It's that thing, you know, when you... Oh shit, what the fuck? It's that thing of when you hold L2 and you also pressing R2, it gives you that feeling of I'm holding this button to zoom in. What the fuck? Whoa. I also feel like I'm walking. Is it me? I'm just... Maybe am I injured? Shit, I'm definitely gonna be injured now. I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm like walking. I'm moving really slow. Like, let's see. Let's see the pace here. What the fuck? I'm not crouched. I'm moving so slow. It's because I'm in battle or something? There we go. Like, now, yeah, there we go. Like, all of a sudden I'm moving fast as fuck. Not, I don't know what's going on. Give me a shotgun. I'm tired of these assault rifles. Holy shit, dude. He was still holding the trigger. Like, he could have killed me still. The screams of agony. I love them. Can I pull up? Can I pull up? Can I can't. Is that all of them? I think it is. Anyway, this game's so scary, and all I've had was struggles so far. No scares, just struggles. At least I can swing my fucking camera around without any problems. That's all I ask for in life. Anyway. Let's go back up that way. Since I can't ledge jump on anything. I'm expecting like a little, not jump scares, but I'm expecting like little things to pop out. Like little, not Easter eggs per se, but like little things that may help me get farther along than before. Let's save again. Shit. Why did that grenade bounce back at me? Oh, they're throwing grenades too? Oh shit. Jesus. That is like a shotgun. I want that. I think I got dead. He's like hold on to his dick or something. Hey. Die. Oh my gosh, shooting in this game is rough. What the fuck? Can't shoot through the grate? Fucking kill you, bitch. Can you see anything? I was like, dude, you just saw, you see me walking, bitch. There's another guy here. I want that shotgun, dude. I want that fucking shotgun, dude. I want that shotgun, dud. Look at that. All that shit you have, I want it. Seriously, that shit was awesome. Like, he just like a burst. It wasn't even a burst shot. It was like a big. Swap this shit. This is like the good stuff, but you don't get this much ammo because it's really good. But then you also have these fucking pistols, or probably trash. For the shotgun? Hell yeah, dude. I didn't even get a notification from YouTube. I think it's because I'm doing it so many times and what the fuck? And one little like spurt that it's just like, no. Well, I ran out of fucking shit real quick. Gotta utilize my shit better, I guess. This is gonna be a fucking sick because I'm shooting everyone with shotguns, dude. I feel like I've been here before, haven't I? I haven't. Maybe it's a trap. Trap it up, boy. Or not. I should come up the ladder and then something grab my leg or something. Sweet. Quick save on that. Whenever you get some health or something, you know shit's about to pop off. They give you armor? You better ready to die.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse this evening was most likely the result of an industrial accident. No injuries have been reported, but emergency workers are still on the scene.
That fucking music was great. That news anchor jank. Where exactly is this going? I think they want me to swim across up there. Oh, that's gross. That's nasty. Man, that is fucking nasty, man. Can I leap over this? Thank you. Now it becomes a platformer. Fucking A. Sweet. Quick save and end, though. The fuck? I think they're gonna die soon. He shot me, dude. How could you do that? Whoa. Don't mess with me in a shotgun, boy! Fucking love shotguns, dude. Cause I can't aim. They just clean up, and they also clean up so well. Like you always see in the like shotguns that was like throw the body into the fucking sky and shit. Shotguns is just so awesome. And the physics in this game, I expect that at some point in this game, the shotgun's gonna just launch them into the fucking sky, like to the moon. The moon. Drew Gulak's new gimmick, I love it. What is it? Being him again? Cause him not liking other cruiserweights is not a really good gimmick. But if anything gets him over, man, hell yeah. I mean, Gulak's an amazing wrestler anyway. I don't know why it shouldn't even be like an it shouldn't even be like a fucking thing to not have him get pushed. What the fuck is he? Yeah, but it shouldn't even be like a thing like, oh, we shouldn't push this guy. Like, you should push this guy. He's too nasty. Gulak's a nasty bastard. Contrary to popular belief. When you save, you cannot move. That happens. Fuck! Look at me, boy! No. Woo! Ow, that lag. What the fuck was that about? Damn, guys almost killed me with that shit. Bastard. Whoa, there's another guy. Look at me. Look at me. I should have meleeed him, huh? Well, press my melee button. Because I'm thinking it's this shit. Really gotta switch it up next time. But then by the time I switch it up next time, I'll be fucking used to it. So I guess that's probably the good thing, huh? Yeah. Give me all your shit. Let's heal up again, too. I really gotta start utilizing it. Oh, what the fuck? I don't think it's a good idea to do that again. Hold on. Oops. Almost fucked that up. Whoa! Hold the fuck on. That's too far back. I didn't say start me all over in life. Quick save. Oh, the quick save one. That's what I was looking for. Can you do that? Sweet. So right here would be a problem. I can't reach that problem. I'll reach that problem. Watch him fly. I believe I could. He did. What did I just swap with? Don't fuck with me like that. A pistol for this piece? Nah, dude, put that back. Hurt yourself. Kill with fire, yo, Joey, what's going on, man? Welcome to long time to see. What's going on, boy? Bro, I've been having an adventure today. Best believe it has not been easy. What the fuck? See me get a set rep. All up in your nose. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, there's more. Give up. I keep pressing triangles to switch weapons. I used all my shit. F.E.A.R 2 was awesome, more scary. I mean, the game just started. I don't know what to expect. I want to do that again. But I want to press triangle. Dude, I lost all my fucking med packs. The fuck is that? The HV penetrator. Sounds like my kind of world. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, Halo gun. Hell yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna push ahead. Worst comes to worst, you just start over again, right? Load from your last save. Why?
Shit, looks like these fuckers are pulling out. I'm seeing a substantial mobilization on the satellite.
These fuckers. Yeah. No fly zone gimmick is done.
All squads, fall back to the road.
There's something's about to pop off soon. Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. Wait a second, motherfucker. What the fuck? Dude, that was his head? You see his head spinning like that? That was his fucking skull. Bruh. Did you see that spin? Yo, his neck should just snap off by now, dude. You guys good? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. I mean, I had no choice, but... Do you want me to jump through this nasty ass water? Oh, it's not that bad. Damn it. Well, that's out of the way. Yeah, that medikit button is... Ugh. It needs to be something where it's not a primary button that you press. I swear I thought someone was right behind the door. I'm not scared of nothing, guys. I'm not scared. No, of course not. I just want more shit. Guys, I'm not scared of nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. This click clacking's gonna drive me insane. He walks like a fucking 2-year-old child. You know how kids just walk and they can't walk forward, so they just kind of hop like sideways, back and forth, like fucking. I don't know how to explain it. Combat shotgun. Don't I have ammo? I was gonna say, don't I have ammo for that already? So where do they want me to go now? There's not a... Oh, I see that. About to go to bed, maybe going to try and wake up. What? Was that English? Oh, this water stank. Smells like my ass. I'm gonna save you just because I can. And if you hate it, I'll suck on my nicks. I'm gonna go splash water on my face. I mean, well, if you're expecting this game to be nice and loud, you got the wrong game. Come back tomorrow. I want to play something loud tomorrow. I don't know why. I'm not even going to be... Actually, no. Probably be back here around 8 o'clock, so I'll be around. The fuck is going on around here? Hello.
I don't know what you're talking about. Some secrets that better
Good. Some good CGI right here.
But I know where to dig. No, wait, you've got the wrong guy. Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no!
I watch it free, aka or watch wrestling. Yeah, of course. I don't, dude, all the pay-per-views and all the other shit, I don't watch any. I don't buy pay-per-views. I don't have network or anything. I watch it all there. What do I look like? I do, like I made of money? No. Of course not. We came all this way for what? Fuck, what the fuck? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, I forgot the Hell in a Cell gate. Dashy Games said this game's scary. I mean, it probably gets scarier later on, but right now it's supposed to be a horror fucking shooter, but I haven't had any problems with it. Not, at least not with scary shit. Like, maybe somebody else is scared of it. Maybe it's meant to be scary since it's so quiet all the fucking time. My hardest part is... My hardest part is shooting. Not even the shooting, the aiming. It doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? It just feels like you're kind of just cracking bullets out. Do not make so much fucking noise, feet. The fuck? The second we say, oh, this game's not scary at all, fucking shit starts popping off. Oh. Yeah, I made it to the next one. Interval 3, Escalation, Battle Water. But yeah, I got all the F.E.A.R series, man. I'm gonna go through it all. Maybe just go through all of it this month. I'm not trying to get the special fucking everything out of them, but definitely want to run through them. Am I crouching? Get off the ground. I'm gonna save here. Just Cause. Speaking of Just Cause, I also have that game as well if you guys want to play that sometime. Hello! That was that's a good jump scare. That's a really good jump scare right there. That was a really good one.
Deserve to die. They all deserve to die.
Wasn't Far Cry 1 made around the same time? Or something like that? Doom 3. Boom!
A devastating explosion in the harbor this evening may not have been an accident. We have learned that evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. So far, no one is commenting on exactly
Seeing Far Cry 4 looks like this? What? Get your eyes looked at, dude. Ah, it's so fucking hot tonight, man. Not a fan of this heat shit. I should have put the AC back in the window. Early. I feel like someone's gonna start shooting my face. I'm not going that way. Hello, little girl. I see you over there. Hey! Little bitch! Sorry. I didn't mean to call her that.
You have one new message. First message from
Ian Hives.
Ian
Hi, Bill. Ian
Himes.
Himes. Look, I just got your email. I wish I could give you some more background on this, but it's strictly need to know. Hell, I don't even know what all this is for. For now, look, just focus on the specific contaminants in the task summary. Maybe I can fill you in a little more once we've completed the survey.
End of messages.
Didn't he say I had one? Didn't they say I had more than one message? She liar, dude. What the fuck? Physics? TPS report. Help us keep this room clean. Nope. That's my white dad right there. I'm not even white. Prince of Persia Warrior Thin. Was that the PS3 one? I don't know. I'm not a Prince of Persia fan. I don't know. But I know I had one for the PS3 that it gave out like a few years, like a couple years ago maybe now. I know it was back when I had PS3 because I was going to download the fuck out of it. So that's probably like 2014. The fuck? Bye-bye. That's probably a death hole. Filled with death. What's the PS2 game? I want to jump down there. Now I wish I didn't. There we see what's inside. Look at that blue shit over there. Do you see that? Who dragged his body out here? My health is permanently increased. Turn lights in the background. This game doesn't need a good ass PC. It doesn't need a good one, but it definitely is a decent one. Like I couldn't run this with my previous laptop. Not at fucking full, not at all. And this game came out a while back, and it can still push some computers to work hard. But my computer, it's not that my computer. This my whole problem with this one is my computer's too good for this. So you get these weird things like when it's flickering, when the lights flicker. That's not supposed to happen like that. Not that heavily. That's just blindingly deafening to your eye sockets, bro.
There's something in the water.
You can run on low, yeah. I mean, like I said, you can run. No, you can run on low, but I don't want to run on low. That's the whole thing. I don't want to run on low. I want the best quality ever. If I paid this much money for this fucking computer, goddamn, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run the fuck out of it. Hello. Oh, now we're under it. What's this Max Payne feel about the game? It's me, your daddy. Hello. Bye bye. I saw this 6 times. What the fuck was that? Hey! Cut that shit out. Anything about this dumpster? Guess I can't go in there that way. It's got. There's gotta be another way. It's a walking simulator right now. I'm not a fan. How do I? Clink. That would not make that light of a sound. Oh, I see. What the fuck? Is that the dust? Oh. I don't know. Stop asking me questions. I don't know what she is. I don't even know who you're talking about. She. Is that a heart in your hand, dude? Oh, that's just your hand.
Alma. That'll finds her. Origin.
What the hell are you talking about? Who's Alma and what origin? Alright,
Next screen one's hard? Nah.
close.
Nah, it's not bad. Fuck! Good lord. You're not shooting me, thinking? Tonka. Good lord, why are the things blowing up? Not shooting me, you bastards! Who's not doing? Oh, what the fuck? Everyone's catching shotguns. I don't give a fuck. I should just went that way the first place. Is your favorite GTA game San Andreas? Nah, I don't know. San Andreas is the first one I really played. Fuck? Did you see that? Aren't you dead? He's supposed to be dead, bro. I might die here, I'm not sure. How many of these fuckers are left? He's on the move. That's it. What the fuck, man? Boom, boom. Good lord. Oh no. That should be on fire, should it? I like these traps you can set up that they don't explain. But yeah, I don't know. San Andreas was the first one I played, but I don't know about it being like my favorite GTA game. I mean, for the stuff that I've done in it, it's definitely the most memorable. That's just the PS2 era of style where everything that they did back then was just memorable. You weren't forgetting these games, you know. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Boom, boom, motherfucker. Oh, that was rough. GTA 1 and 2 I played on PS2 or favorites. One's answer. Yeah, I didn't play GTA. I played GTA. Yeah, I don't fucking know which one, but I played the one before San Andreas. Like Vice City and all that shit. I played them, but I never completed them. I never cared to complete them. San Andreas was one of the ones that were easier to complete. I mean, just because of the way that the game improved in the shooting and the movement and all that shit like that. And like when GTA 4 came out, you just felt the difference. And then GTA 5, everything just feels really fluid. Nothing is perfect by any means, but it feels a lot more fluid than the previous games. And hopefully GTA 6 will feel even better, you know. But no matter what, somebody's always going to complain about something, so who cares? Give your boy a med pack, dude. This has been a long haul. A Scott haul, even. Motherfucking dead as hell. You should change GTA 3 to Vice City to GTA. Nah, I'm good. I'll never complete those games. I don't care for them. It was never my cup of tea, honestly. It sounds like my kind of thing. Oh, yo, GTA, but like GTA, those games, I don't like them. They're not modern enough for me to like them. There's some games like this game here, I want to play so bad, and that's why I got it. But I knew it wasn't gonna be anything modern. You know what I mean? This is a good shooter for the AI being responsive as fuck. But if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't give a fuck about this game. I don't really need to know about the series. I don't really need to know about anything like that. I just want to play it, you know? I don't need to know the lore and the side lore and the left way side lore. I just want to kind of play the game, you know? They blew the fuck out this door. Hey man, you still alive? No, he did. Any guys have anything back here? Like a med pack? Armor's better than no armor. But yeah, still just trying to adjust to this game here, so. Resident Evil 4 is your favorite game? I don't think I have a favorite game. The game I played a lot of, though, as a kid was Spyro Year of the Dragon. I think it's like one of the first PS1 games I played myself. My dad had a PS1, he gave me his PS1, but he had like shit like not Metal Gear, what the fuck is that other metal shit? Twisted Metal. Like he had games like that. He had games like Driver 2, all those cool ass games. I was all about them, but I just could never get into them like he did. So when I finally got into a game that I wanted to enjoy, he's like, "Hey, I'll get you Spyro." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And by then, Spyro already had 2 games, so I got Spyro 3. So I didn't really care. I thought it was like the first thing. I was like, "This is the first Spyro. Like this is whatever." But really got into that game a lot. That's why I can't wait to see for the remake of the game. It'd be really damn cool. Resident Evil 4 is hard to play on keyboard. Yeah, that's why you get him on an emulator now. Much better to play on there. Yeah, someone says it's much better to play on the Wii. But not Resident Evil. That's another thing. I don't fall into place with most average gamers with like, oh, Resident Evil, these games are so great. Like I never cared for them. But I have played Resident Evil 4, but I never finished it because this wasn't my kind of game. Was never my kind of game, dude. And I made it pretty damn far too. It wasn't even like shitty. It wasn't even like, oh, you made it like 2 hours in. I was really in there, and I just gave up on fucking trying it. Watch this go. Dude, if I shot you and you die, something up. Oh shit. That wasn't like the bullets missed, it caught him hard. Fuckery squared. Closing the sights here a little bit. You look at me? Well, I'm looking at them too. Imagine playing this like on a console. It would probably be a lot more fluid. Because I don't have the designated like dead zone either. Like this was not intended for. I think I have to turn it down a little bit. It's too loose. PS3 emulator getting better and better. Yeah, that's what they want you to know. It is getting better, but I can still wait. I'm not in a rush. It's getting better, but I rather wait for it to be a little more solid. And then even there, you got to do a lot of extra groundwork too. So, I mean, right now I have a PS3, so I have no complaints. I have a PS3, so like none of that shit bothers me, you know. I'm like, I need a PS3 emulator because I don't have a PS3 anymore. I was like, that's cool. I still have my shit. I was not planning on selling that shit, dude. Not at all. I love the way they just get glitched up in fucking walls and shit. It just shows you how old this game is too.
Squad, check in.
Place is fucked. It's a squad, check in. No one's here. Squad? Squad! Dude, I swear I'm going in fucking circles. But I'm not? The fuck was that sound? Oh. That was a pretty good bucket sound. I wasn't expecting that to be that good. Let me save right here. Let me crouch. I have SWAT 4 made by the same guys who made this game. Yeah, SWAT's pretty good. I'm not a fan of organizing a team of fucking guys to go kill shit, but I can imagine this. I've seen Mudahar play a couple times. I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I love the game loads. See, I couldn't do this. This is rough. It probably helps so much to like not get shot in the fucking face. You just gotta. Now I forgot to do it.
Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armacan, so maybe we can help each other out. Can do.
Let's see what's in this water. Of course, see? Some nice guys just take a. What the fuck? Did you see that? There's shit under there. More to this map than the map. Hell yeah, dude. Med me up. Roman Reigns keeps losing? Yeah, it's probably gonna do that. They're probably gonna have him just lose a bunch of shit and then just pop out of nowhere and win the whole damn thing. Who knows with WWE? Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't. A lot of times they don't. But I'm not even worried about Roman Reigns anymore. Now the game gets difficult. Now the game gets difficult. Motherfuckers setting mines on the ground and shit. Reflex booster. Gang gang bang bang. Yeah, like we're moving a lot better through this game than before. Tell you what. I love that they noticed the flashlight too when you had it on. It's like a flashlight. I was like, wow, how'd you notice that? That was really good. Some smart AI, dude. I mean, it's probably just a sighting laser. Like, it's probably not gonna laser sight, like a cone sight for them. If you're talking about AI and how they adapt to it. So they probably have a cone, and if their cone collides with your flashlight in any way, they're like, oh, I see your cone. Which makes sense. The question is, how do you disable it? Or can you disable it? Or can you just have someone walk onto it? Light grenade! Let's go jump on a fucking bomb. Roman Reigns likes at the floor. Dumb ref said the winner was Brock. It's dumb, but it probably wasn't meant to be that way. and they fucked it up, or they tried to just be controversial and he fucked it up. So who knows? Who the fuck knows? That's what it's like. I said, it's hard to get to W when they do just dumb shit like that all the time. Everyone thinks they're gonna get better. I'm like, you guys are hoping on a big wish.
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rubble.
Let them handle it. I need you on standby to head inside armor camp as soon as the site is secure.
Roger.
Whoa, lag. Is that supposed to be a reflection? Yeah, it is. Reflective. We don't need reflection in water like that. That just makes no sense. It's too reflective. Maybe it was just the way they built the game. It's about to be a fucking war in here, dude. I can smell it with my ass. What the fuck is that? Something just jumped in the water. Do you see that shit? I'm not jumping in there, dude. I'll have to jump out. But I will not jump in. Fuck out of here, that shit, dude. Suck on my ass. What the hell? Fucking barrel. Like, if you walk past something that you can't walk by, it's gonna just lock you in. I'm like, I can't move. Fucking barrel in the way. Uh-oh. I smell a war. Ah, I called it. Oh shit, look at the fucking, look at the detail on that. See if you can catch him on the flip side. What was that? I keep pressing triangle, man. It's gonna drive me insane until I figure it out. Thing is, I left, now I don't know where they are. So if they are around, they'll probably see me before I see them. Fuck, where are they shooting from? Am I crazy? Bro, they told me where they're shooting from, but I'm looking around. Jesus. Turn him into fucking, look at it, turn into mincemeat. Dude, that one guy was not there though. He was not there that whole time. I'm not taking that gun. Did I go up or should I go through here? I'm expecting reward. Well, that makes the life a little easier. I'm expecting a reward! The hell? Why wait, what? Why YouTube made you don't stream for a long time? What are you talking about? I can stream for as long as I fucking want. Oh, you talking about the other day? I got banned. I fucked up. That was my fault. It was like 3 months. It was exactly 3 months. Well, almost. Yeah, just about. Yeah, it's about. 3 months in a day. 3 months in a night. Just about. Yeah. I made a mistake. I tried to stream WWE, like a live show, just an episode of Raw, just to see what I can get from it. And I already had like, mind you, I already had probably like 20 people watching in like 2 minutes in. I know it sounds crazy, but it was already people because people wanted to watch it live, so it's and like it just wasn't happening. WWE came in, it was like your shit's blocked. Doing my dude Nation, he was like, bro, your shit got shut down. I was like, what? I was like, yep, got blocked. Minutes later, I found myself. They said, hey, you can't stream for the next 3 months. I was like, oh shit. I can still upload. I was still uploading and shit, but I wasn't able to stream. It's like, wow, I done fucked up, son. But it is what it is. I learned from my lesson. I've done it before. It's not the first time I've got a copyright strike before. So trust me, I know what it's like. I've never been banned for 3 months, but that's because I never streamed it before. That was on something of that big a scale. So yeah, I've definitely been through hell and back before. I'll just tell you that. Definitely been through hell and back before. Nothing new. Anyway, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This room seems like it's just a room with nothing going on. Got a gun at least. No buttons in here, nothing to press. I mean, that's a fucking shame. Let me save one more time. Let's go back, and it's probably something back that way that I missed. A ladder or something. I wish we wouldn't move like a damn nerd. He moves so slow. Like a sprint button or something. I don't know how anyone could play this way though. This shit's weird. How did it even get in here? Oh. Doesn't seem like they want me to go back. At least not the easy way. But also doesn't feel like there's any other way to go. Like, am I crazy right now? Like, I feel like I missed something, or like, is there a ladder that I missed, or I have to go back down in the water or something? I don't really feel like doing a 360 again. I don't watch Pro Wrestling Unlimited too much because I don't want to know what Superhero is going to return. What the hell is Pro Wrestling Unlimited? I never heard of that before. Rats. Whoa! I expect him to explode. Yeah, I never heard of that. Oh, YouTuber W News. Yeah, I don't pay attention to people's news unless it's for like 2K games or something like that. I don't really care. That's the only time I tune in. I don't want to know exactly, like you said, you don't want to know what people are going to return and big news on who's doing what. I mean, if you care about that, go ahead. If you want to know the dirt sheets and what every person's what color Ember Moon changed her hair to this week, then go ahead and go watch it. I'm not gonna judge you on what you watch. I just don't care a fucking. I'd rather just find out myself. If it's big enough news that's gonna change the world of wrestling as a whole, then it'll be big enough to pop up on everywhere, not just one guy's little oh shit stream. These are mines. The question is there a way to disable them? Because I don't feel like losing my ass tonight. Or ever, quite honestly. What the fuck was that about? Should I shoot them? Should I just walk by? Or like, how? Dead as fuck. So. Alright, back to it at least. It's like, damn. Got my fucking ass blown the fuck up. Can I just shoot them, I guess, then? I'm not gonna waste the good ammo on it. That works. Alright.
Alright, it's uploading.
One time I saw a video called Maria Canellis, Mike Canellis coming to be on a notification. Yeah, I mean, but you're more than likely, it's more than likely going to be a thing. Like, stuff like that you can kind of guess is going to happen. Like, if you see them leaving TNA, you more than likely know that they're going to be in WB because think about it. Are they gonna go back? See, they left Ring of Honor to go to TNA. To go back to Ring of Honor? No, they're probably gonna go to WWE. They're probably just setting up time, trying to get the fuck was that? Probably just trying to get themselves together, realizing, hey, this is on contract for certain things, and some people's contracts are different than others. So you may have to have a little bit of time period to come through, and then bang. You know what I mean? That hammer is the loudest thing in this game. Did I come this way before? Yeah, I did. You know, I could just shot the floor and skipped all this. But with it, I guess I wouldn't have the full health shit in that too. So can't cry. I got like a health and a reflex booster, right? So no tears from this guy. Question is, stop being a hammer. The question is, where do I go next? Guess we can go this way. Yep, there's a checkpoint. I want to see Maria wrestle for one more time. Why? She's not a wrestler. She's a good manager. You just play your part. Some people aren't meant to wrestle. Lana's not meant to be a wrestler. Lana's meant to be a fucking manager. And she does her damn good job. She looks good. She always have her fucking. She always have them heels on, bro. Looking all extra, like an inch taller and shit. Looking like a damn snack. Got the legs out, got the skirt all fucking nice and short, got the titties showing, has a nice little girl bun going back there. She has a gorgeous look to her. But when time comes for her to do shit, she'll interfere. And she can take a bump, she can fall, she makes it look believable. See what I mean? You play your part that you're good at, but and there's nothing wrong with trying to go and say, hey, well, even like even for Lana, she's like, I want to be a wrestler as well. I want to do what you girls do. I'm like, that's fine and dandy, but realize what you're good at. Don't try and strengthen up your faults per se all the time. You know what I mean? You're meant to be. Oh shit! You're meant to be a fucking. And she got that booty exactly. She's meant to be a manager. So stay as a manager. Everyone's meant to be what they want to be. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're good at shit you don't even know that you're good at. But Lana's always been a great manager. So stay a damn good manager. They're about to search this place and evac. And I'm about to evacuate the fucking premises. With my gun! It's a grenade! Did I shoot the grenade? What? You still alive over there? I got him. Selena Vega can wrestle. Yeah, but she was actually wrestling well before Lana was even in the WWE. She was wrestling back in TNA. She was wrestling even before that. It's not like Selena Vega is not new to the world of wrestling by any means. She's far from new, and she could play that. She could play both parts, right? They want her to play. If they want her right now to play as manager, play as a manager. Like, you know what I mean? But when the time comes and she needs to get her ass in the ring and fucking wrestle, boom, make it happen. And she can make the transition really easy because she's been a wrestler before. When you work with fucking Sarita, you better be good. You better have some decency around you. You better learn something. Bro, you gotta realize she was teamed with Sarita of all people in TNA. Sarita is one of the best female athletes that's wrestling, or kind of wrestling right now. And you could put a lot of people in her fucking way of how good they are. Think of like the Sarah Del Reyes of the world, right? Or now you may know as Sarah Amato, the girl who trains all the ladies in NXT, right? But when you put her in that, you could put her in that same comparison of those two. They're so good. They're so damn good. You know what I mean? There's a lot that are really good. There's a lot of ladies that are just really fucking good, and you're never gonna really get a chance to see it because WWE doesn't always portray their females as the fuck was that? As the right people to showcase what they can do, and that's just because they're females. You know what I mean? You're always looked at. This motherfucker got cooked. He got cooked so hard his head came off. But it's just some people who are better than others at their job. I should have just threw a grenade in here in the first place and blew this shit up. Probably saved myself a lot of yeah. But Selena ain't definitely invested. That's not even a question. Oh shit, it's about to be a fucking war. Bing, 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 bing. Oopsie. You dead yet? Skullcracker. How about Madison Rain? Madison Rain can wrestle her ass off. Madison Rain practically started in Ring of Honor when Ring of Honor had females wrestling before this fucking women's revolution shit. So best believe she can go. That's not even a question. Madison Rain can go. She chooses not to. Cause she fucking outshow half the ladies that wrestle. She's not one of the. She's not the best or one of the best or anything, but she's definitely up there when you talk about how good a female athlete is. She's definitely really good in that ring. Is that a fucking AUG? That's a fucking AUG, dudes. Brooke Adams got better over time, but you know Brooke Adams with ECW. Yeah, Brooke Adams was just dancing and shit. Oh, that's fucking sick. Yeah, this music. I think did I kill both of them? You don't usually send a squad in with just two. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think I play enough Call of Booty to like know that there's usually more than one or two. Unless you motherfuckers really just running out of people. Maybe they just ran out of people. Right? Like this. Maybe they just ran out of people or something, you guys. You guys gonna pick me up? You guys gonna pick me up? Get me out of here! Oh shit, that's not my people! Here's a grenade for you! And another one! Happy Nazar! Look at my daughter! Whoa, 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 whoa. You drop down some more fuckboys to get their asses bullshit. Hey man, there's a lot of. No, you ain't running from me, bitch. Look at you dead. See, I have this thing because right now I'm holding L2, and I'm also shooting with I don't have any grenades, so this makes it a lot easier. But you have that grip on your control. You have that full grip on your controller when you compress this, which is why I think they made the fucking change to have it where when you shoot, you do this, right? So if you hold L2, it should do this to zoom in, right? But once you let it go, it should zoom back out. Am I wrong? Candice LeRae is awesome. Of course, dude. Like I said, you gotta. Go watch some old stuff, man. Go on. You have YouTube to your disposal. You got Daily Motion to your disposal. You have other random websites where you can look up stuff that have these wrestlers showcased all the time. Go look them up. You will be amazed at what these ladies can do. That's why I love female wrestling, because they do a lot more than what they're told today they can do in WWE. WWE is just like the place to be because of how much you get paid, right? Because when you're in WWE, you're getting moolah, majula, dinero, greenback, dolong, green. Sure, but on the other hand. The hand is still moving. You have so much talent, man, with those ladies, and they're not utilized to their fullest extent. I'm expecting them to be right there. This is the first time I have to look down on my controller, like, what button am I pressing right now? Dude, this is so confusing. I don't know how they fucking shot like this back in 2006, but I don't like it.
I thought I heard something. Quiet down.
They made everyone get into wrestling. Of course, they made you get into wrestling, but they've lost their touch when it comes to giving you that, I mean, and this is the thing, though, too. If you've seen other wrestling promotions, then you look at WBA like, you're alright. You're cool, right? You're like the cool cousin who has all the games, but he doesn't know how to play them. You know what I mean? Like, he's that cool family member. He's like, yo, I got all the games, bro. I got everything, bro. I got all this shit. I got all the new systems and shit like that. But they don't know how to play any of the games. They know they have all the systems, but they don't know how to play them. You know what I mean? That's WWE. They're the cool family member that has all the cool shit, but only knows how to use like one system. The others are just to boast about him having them. Cool. But that's WWE. You have other wrestling promotions that just know how to fucking put on a good show. And sometimes you don't always look for story. I mean, everyone these days complains about something for WWE. And they're and also wrestling fans are very wishy-washy. So 1 second, you're like, oh, well, I want this for the story. Oh, the story didn't pay off. Oh, well, I want it for the wrestling now. Well, the wrestling didn't pay off. I want to, where's the story at then? It's like, you can get both, but even if you give you both, then you're going to want something else. You know what I mean? Oh, well, then why didn't this happen then? I predicted that this was going to happen, and then it's always been predictable, and now they changed it on me. You know what I mean? It's always something. And that's where, I guess, other promotions kind of just say, fuck it, we don't give a fuck what you want to do. But WWE gives a fuck, believe it or not. They give a lot of a fuck. And they end up losing in that aspect because they're trying to do shit that the fans want to see. And even the fans say, oh, I don't want to see that. You wanted to see it at some point before. It's just that they did it real fucking late. So WWE is also late to the fucking party. Which is why they kind of suck. They're always late to the party of what's going on. And when they're finally there early, they usually fuck it up. There's that family member that just sucks. But of course, WWE got me into wrestling. If it wasn't for games like actually my first wrestling game was WCW Nitro. WCW Mayhem. But it wasn't even that special. I didn't get into wrestling, like really get into wrestling until SmackDown 2 Know Your Role came out. Even I think I got that a little late, but that came out. And when I moved from there to get to my PS2, when SmackDown Just Bring It came out, that's when I started to learn the wrestlers. You know what I mean? 2 games, good or bad, it's to each his own. I don't mind them. I know it has a lot of broken shit in it. I don't mind it, but some people are just like, this game's trash. This game doesn't work. Why do they keep making games? Like, why do you keep buying the games? You know? So, if something's not working... Hold on. If the game's not working for you, then don't buy it. Right? There's another game coming out soon enough, Fire Pro Wrestling. And everyone's going to oh, well, Fire Pro is going to be the alternate to this game here. But you're going to realize you're popping right back to 2K in a few months. Because once that pizzazz of Fire Pro is kind of over, everyone's going to pop back to 2K. And that's just because it's just the primary game. You know what I mean? We don't have 3D. Well, we have kind of 2.5D. But you don't have 3D for the most part in Fire Pro. Right? There's no tables, matches, or anything like that. You don't climb ladders. You don't do anything of that sort. You just have great matches. Every match is like a Japanese New Japan match where everyone's kicking out at 2.9 after taking 5 brainbusters to the fucking ground. You know what I mean? Because that's just how the game works. It's based on chance. And for the most part, no one plays Fire Pro. It's like watching a show because you just put AI together. But there's so much more to learn. And if people really learn how to play 2K, you'd have a better time at it. Which is why I was saying earlier on to Nate, if he's still here, the way I play isn't the same way you guys play. Because I play putting a wrestling match mindset on. You guys want to play to either win or to just have fun. I play to put on a good match. And if that's the most important thing to me. So for me, 2K games aren't bad. They can easily be improved by doing the most simplest of things. And I mean stuff that doesn't even have to change, right? You don't have to go too far with it. You just gotta fix... The thing is, not even that. Don't add more shit. Fix the current problems and then add more stuff. Because then you end up adding new stuff, and the old problems conflict with the new stuff, and gives even bigger problems. So in my opinion, The game this year has been fun as hell. But imagine if it was fixed. It'd be so much more better. I could sit here another year and play this game if it was fixed up. I wouldn't have any problems. But if a game was perfect, then you would never have to buy another one, which is where they have you at all the time. So, wrestling. Also, Tyler, welcome back, dude. How do you do? How's my day been? I mean, it's nighttime now, dude. For me, at least. And like late night, it's like 11:26. But it's been fine. I've been trying to figure out how to fix this game, and Boss Gaming sat through with me and all my struggles, and we figured out how to get it done. So now we're just enjoying it. You like Need for Speed? I don't really. I'm not a driver. What the fuck? He's too fast? I'm not moving anywhere. Oh shit. He's too fast. I'm standing in the moment. I'm standing straight here. I'm dead, dude. I came in there with a plan. But do I like Need for Speed? Not really. Need for Speed's kind of. I know they're good, but they're good, but they also have their ups and downs. Like, you're never gonna get a decent 3 years worth of good Need for Speed games. It's always like Need for Speed so and so is good. So I don't know the games by the whatever, but you'll have one game that's alright, and then it'll be 2 more years of trash, and then it'll come back with another good one. And you're like, I don't know what to buy here. So I kind of keep away from the conflict of those games for sure. The fuck did they put me at? Where am I? I guess I'm where I need to be. Oh, I'm already. God damn. Probably best to come back here. Let them come to me. Good lord. These controls are still wonky as fuck. I'm gonna die because I can't fucking get a grab on these fucking controls, dude. Like, who made this shit? Thought it was cool. I'm definitely gonna change it up next time. I cannot get used to these. I'm already out of medikits, dude. I'm gonna just die. Thing is, I probably fucking could have killed that too, but I was just being an idiot. Be sure to quick save F5 often. Fucking nerds. I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna jump back out. I'm not risking my life. Come up and get me, please. Use this dust. I mean, hold on, let me read this. The Brock F.E.A.R. Alcamest, is there such thing as blocking people on YouTube as blocking them from subscribing? Wait, what? Blocking them from subscribing to their channel? I'm pretty sure you can block people from subscribing to you. I guess. I've never had to block anyone from subscribing to me. I don't know if you can do that. I Google it and see if you can. I don't know the ways of doing it. I know you can block people, but I don't think that will stop them from subscribing to your channel. I don't think they can message you or anything like that, or you won't see any of their stuff. You won't see in their comments, but I mean, you're still gonna get people gonna be trash anyway. Whoa! I need help. You're dead, dude. Oh shit. Dude, I had to go turn into space dust. Fuck is this? Oh, this is that assault rifle. I was like, what the fuck? That guy should be. Holy shit, he shot it. Yeah, that guy should be dead. That guy should have been dead. That was a perfect run. Almost. Watch this. Ah, bunch of bitch. Look at it. Look at me when I'm shooting at you. I know one of you guys little bastards jump down here. Bitch. Bitch. Oh! Who says ow when they die? Fucking nerd. Alright. F5. Much better. I'll put that shotgun back on, son. You crazy? What are you, out of your mind? Get out of your mind! Oops, I used that again. Fuck. Whatever. At least I have full health. Fucking submachine gun. My 5. Give me that hammer. Why can't I just throw it? I can pick up a weapon, just crack it at his fucking head. Sasha is my baby. Sasha's awesome.
Comcast, this is Joe 7. I heard somebody needed a ride. Got an HLZ for me yet? I'm showing a decent-sized yard just ahead of my point man's current position.
I love Oscar to death, but I also love me some Sasha. Sasha's fucking awesome, dude.
I'll keep you advised.
It's an awesome little thing. Ooh! That double with that oh, bro, they're stacking me up for the long run. This is about to be a fucking problem out here. There's gonna be a fucking problem. Make sure my shit's reloaded. It's about to be a fucking problem. Click clack, rewind it back. Don't want to die, so you're dead. Anyways, so this game's been crazy so far. Let's keep it up. I think the second game has controller support, or like a lot better controller support, so it might make this game easier. So let's work on getting to the second game. Back to sequin mines with you. Now every game gonna be good? I don't think this game's bad. I don't think this game's bad at all. It's just old as fuck. So it doesn't have all the stuff I want, like controller support. Yeah, I don't expect this game to be anything from the best or anything of that sort. But I expect it to fucking work. So far, so good. Uh-oh, I might trap myself. Oh well, fuck it. There's something up there worth getting? Get it next lifetime. What the actual fuck is that? Stop swapping weapons! Eat a grenade, clown! God, this game. It's got the right gun. Boom! Get out of here, boy. They got a big boy too. Stop shooting me, please. Kid's a fucking dead mode already, dude. What's your status? Dead! You guys need to fucking die, dude. Man, what do I gotta do to put this man to bed? He walked into the bullet. What a fucking idiot. all I got left. Why is this so damn rough? I should have walked up in his face and just crack his shit. There's always another guy walking around too. It makes this harder. Who else is shooting me at this point? Oh, I'm getting health back. That's cute. Oh, 25. It's up to 25. Great. Wait. Okay, so let me read what you guys are saying now. Also, who would you reproduce? Wait. Wow. Good question. Who would you reproduce with if you had no choice and you were a wrestler for WWE as having your job on the line to save between Liv Morgan, Bailey, or all three? Who would you wait? Are you asking me who I'd have sex with? Who would I make children with, Tyler? I don't know what you're asking me. If you're asking me who, that's yeah. What? And then, if you're a wrestler for WWE, as in you were having your job on the line to save it between Liv Morgan, Bailey, or Tanara. Bailey, because I like Bailey a lot. I'm a Bailey fan. I love my bubble butt Bailey, bro. This motherfucker's still not dead. God damn. It's like a health back, but that's like barely the gist of the point here. I see him scooting his little head around. I don't know what to buy with $10 on Amazon.
Like the HLZ is clear.
I'll just buy nothing. So why don't you save it for something you want? Yeah, something you want. Dude, I'm so dead. Yeah, save it for something you want. Don't just buy shit just to buy shit. Buy shit because you need it. I mean, not to say that buying shit for all. Is this for me? Is this my way out of here? Yes, finally. Yeah, that was rough. LZ is hot. But yeah, man. Don't buy shit just to buy shit. Buy shit because you know you're gonna want it. No, but buy it because you know you're gonna like buying what you get. You know what I mean? Don't just. If you got $10, there's not much you can get on Amazon with $10. Like, besides getting like some, get some drinks or something. I don't know, but don't buy shit to buy shit.
We were monitoring them on the security network when we lost
There's no point.
Now the entire system is offline. Any news on the bad guys? We know they hit the main building shortly before 5 p.m. No estimate on.
As in tonight. No, I know who. No, I know who the female is, Tyler. You were asking me. You were asking me, who would you reproduce with? And that would said Bailey. Unless you had totally different fucking things that I don't know anymore, but. Who would you have love with, Natalia or Asuka? Or Charlie Caruso or Becky? Asuka. I think that's not even a question.
An enemy strength, but we should assume it's a sizable force. Hostages?
Asuka's fucking awesome, dude.
There's no demand. Not as far as I know. Dust 7 on final. Copy, Dust 7. Do you have a visual? Roger that.
It's just the only thing about this game that's weird though to me right now is like you're always going in solo. There's no like backup behind you or anything. They're always dead before you even get over there. Look at this motherfucker, dead as hell.
Repeat, LZ is hot. Dead mother, can you get him some backup? I don't have any available elements.
They shot him down and then he's just gone. Sure. You die. Damn it. Makes it so damn difficult. Really? Are you guys fucking kidding me right now? This shit? There was a guy that just shot me and then ran off, maybe? I'm not sure what the fuck happened just now. Oh, there he is. What the fuck, guy? I'll check it out. And check all these bullets in your ass. F.E.A.R 5 have backup? Fucking finally. It's probably just the fucking coding they had back then. It's just not able to have people follow you, I guess. Did you know that Nikki Cross is no longer Insanity? I don't watch NXT, I don't know. And thoughts on Young Dane and Wolf all being on SmackDown? I mean, they probably want Nikki Cross to do something for a minute, or they probably need ladies on NXT that are experienced. So they probably use her for a minute, and then when the time comes, they'll fucking take her away, like they always do. Honestly, Nikki Cross is the last person I'm worried about. Nikki Cross can wrestle, so. And she's over as fuck for the most part. She's done some stunts already this year that I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. God damn, dude. They didn't give me nothing. They give me nothing. They didn't drop me with some grenades or anything. What the fuck was that behind me? Oh! You dropped me with absolutely nothing. The fuck? The sensitivity is still too high. I might turn it down next time too. Nuria loves to boo Sasha? Yeah, because she's built from Boston, so figure that. If you're not I mean, since you said you're from Egypt, right? You don't really know about America and their sports teams. Boston and New York aren't exactly the best of friends. We're about a state across from each other, and Sasha's not even from fucking Boston, dude. She's not even from Massachusetts. But regardless, she's billed from there, meaning that that's where they call her from when she's wrestling. Obviously, you guys know that, but I'm just saying to say it. So yeah, the sports teams and all that stuff from New York and Massachusetts aren't exactly best of friends. There's no hatred, but if you can get a chance to boo someone that's from another state that's pretty damn close, they're gonna do it. So if you're wondering why, there's your why. Feels a little more tighter now. It feels a little too tight though. I might just loosen it up on the thing though. Whatever. Can't cry about it. These medkits pop up pretty consistently.
Like he just vanished. The weird thing is that the bodies of the Delta team he was with are all accounted for.
Sasha's from Fairfield where? Sasha Banks, Fairfield, you said? You mean Fairfield, Connecticut? Because I don't think that's the truth. Hold on. Let's Google search. Let's find out some shit. Sasha Banks. She's built from Boston. Residence is Boston. Fairfield, yeah, Fairfield, California. So she's from, yeah, California. She's from California. She was born there, but she probably spent most of her life in. No, sorry, it's probably probably spent most of her life in Boston. Plus, for the most part, she wrestled a lot here in Massachusetts anyway, and also like Rhode Island and shit like that. So she's pretty. She could pretty much say she's from Boston because she's probably spent most of her time in the area. You know what I mean? In Massachusetts. So when they say that, that's what starts them up. Oh well, you're not from New York? Yeah. Anyway, New York doesn't like any other teams anyway. I mean, that's just how it is. New York's a weird place to be. Big Apple.
We've lost contact with the roof.
Full of some big assholes.
Unknown, we're checking it out.
Anyway, this might be way. It's 6 a.m. for me. Jesus, dude. Hey man, if you gotta do what you gotta, if you gotta leave, man, just let me know. But I do want to kind of play a little bit more of this. Even if I make it to the next checkpoint and end it there, that might be the best thing to do. But I've enjoyed this so far. Just talking with you guys and like playing this is making it even more enjoyable than me just kind of just chilling. That guy dropped like a bad habit. You saw him just like crumble to the ground. It's not big Cass, it's big ass. Well, I mean, sure. I wasn't a fan of him either. It's just whatever. A lot of people are like, oh, he looks a lot like Tess. But fuck him. I don't mind Cass or anyone else of that sort because it, you know, it really does. It takes a lot to be a wrestler. Like, no matter how much we talk shit about him, it takes a lot to be a wrestler. Like that's the one. That's the one truth. The way they walk in, they don't stop. They stop like they'll walk in and they'll stop like right here instead of stopping right here. So I'm like, fuck. Is another? I suppose there's another guy, right? If not, he wouldn't have said anything about reinforcements. I'm losing my mind. I hope you guys have enjoyed this fucking stream, man. It's been fun as fuck. Do you want to maybe play some wrestling after this if you guys are up for it? Do some matches and shit. Maybe we'll just play something else. I don't know. But I've had enough F.E.A.R for one day. Since I get off a little early, I'll come back and try and play some more tomorrow. Jesus, we got a fucking grenade right now. Please don't throw. Where were they throwing that at? Hey, don't blow up my medikit, bro. That dude's head came clean off. What's up with this shotgun, dude? I'm gonna die. He was shooting. It's also shooting extra shots that I didn't fucking plan to do. Dude, I don't want to reload that. That was so trash. I'm reloading that. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That was so bad. LZ is hot. Oops. Woo! Almost got me. You almost got me. Motherfucker. I don't like that. I'm doing it again. LZ's hot. That dude's head, dude. It's just getting caught. All the bullets caught his fucking skull. I swear there's always another guy, but he's not here. Alright. What the fuck? What did you just shoot over here? The electrical currents? No! LZ's not hot! I'm just gonna punch him in the face this time. Cause I can. Dude, this is why quick saving is the best. Save me a bullet. Or 1,000. He didn't hear me kill him, so that's a plus, right? Egypt is hot. Yeah, I can feel it, bro. It's hot for us. It's hot for you. That guy went flying down the stairs. The physics dude to make this game so fun. Hold it. That guy's already dead. Like I shot him with like one bullet. He's already dead. What? No, no, no. You dead? Ah! Switch the gun. So trash. Like what's hitting me? The damage is gonna change. I'm dead. I'm so dead. LZ's hot, bruh. Okay, so now you know what we're planned up with. I plan on beating that ass. see me?
Contact!
He sees me. Ah! Oh shit! Whew! We ran out of bullets on that fucking thing. That sucks. That gun's awesome. Really? Like, I'm nowhere near that. Why is it flipping out like that? And now LZ's no longer hot. That's the name of the chapter. What? Alcamest as in Bourne, Belair, and Evans. I mean Vanessa Bourne. Well, if you messed up, why didn't you just backspace then type it again? Vanessa Bourne, Bianca Belair, and Lacey Evans. Also, I don't see them beating Baszler. I don't think that's the point. They're not supposed to beat Baszler. Because it's not going to happen. In F.E.A.R 2, you can throw them? Throw hammers? Or throw people? I just don't understand why we're always in this industrial area. Like, why are we always in the fucking... We're not... I was thinking when we first came up here, right? We were like from the top. I was like, oh, cool. That gun looks ridiculous. The penetrator. I think it's what I have already, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Never mind. But yeah, when you think of that kind of shit... I'm opening that door. That door is red. Which means... it's hot.
Squad, check in.
This guy should be dead. Call it the hangman. How sick. Throw guys? Oh shit. Well, I mean, it better be good. All Vanessa Bourne got released. Wait, what? Didn't Vanessa Bourne get released when she was in NXT taping before she got released? I don't know about anything like that. I know she's cute as fuck. That's all I know. Oh shit! I'm so glad you missed those bullets, dude. So I'd have been dead as fuck, dude. Let's swap. I know they're gonna more likely have all the weapons anyway, like all the same weapons here. So it's not. There's no point in like not having these. That was rough. Me too. Spotted you. Here comes the physics. Make no damn sense. Yo, Marcus told you to tell he can't write, but he's been watching a while, even though he don't want to reset his router disconnected. All right. Well, I mean, if he's here, man, just enjoy. I believe it got released from WWE. I don't think they got I don't say they got released. They had a temporary contract. I wasn't say released, because a lot of them were gonna go back to indies anyway. All those people that were in those shows were meant to stay. That was never. I don't think that was ever the plan. I think it was just to keep them there long enough to have their tournament, and then when it's over, it's over. That's why you don't see half the ladies that were there. And whether they had a contract or not, they're more likely gonna have them come back anyway. So I don't worry about it, especially with the ladies like that. Like you're gonna need a lot of ladies soon for certain events. You know what I mean? So time will come now. I'm not even worried about the ladies right now. This women's revolution shit that everyone's all about, they'll get pushed to the moon. They'll get pushed to the fucking moon, dude. It's not even a fucking problem. Least of the worries. I wanna ride. I swear, every time we've been in this, I feel like we've been in this before. Wait. I see you though. Come. Ow! How'd you get the fucking? Tell me he's not a fucking guy behind this. Dude, that shotgun just has so much range. Dude, that was my blood. God damn, that shotgun's hurting me, dude. What the fuck? Ah! He smacked me with his dick. Ah! I didn't want to do that. Hold on. Reload. LZ's hot. I don't want to fucking use that per se just for that little bit. I know about Alias getting released, but who else got released besides her? I know someone got released. I don't remember who it was. I'm not too sure. You got the wrong guy to know that kind of shit. Like I said, that's too in there. I don't. That's too in depth for me. I just want to watch wrestling. As long as I know the person's alright and doing things in another promotion or something of that sort, then that's cool. But I'm not like trying to think about who's getting released tomorrow or something, because it's just too much to think about.
Hold position. Do you see him? Negative. Stay put.
Perfect. Grenade! What the fuck? Did you see them just slide over here? What the heck? That's cheats. That's cheats. Good lord, that guy got demolished. He got demolished a good way. Which way? This way. Holy shit, there's a fucking hold up back here? What's up, boys? You guys want to party without me? Sweet. That reflex fucking thing's gonna get huge by the end of this game. Did you know that Rosa Mendez was coming back to do wrestling at a show with fellow former WWE Kruger? Nope. Didn't care to know, because I never watched her wrestle, because she's not that good. Something you want to be a wrestler, but if you're not trying, the fuck is the point of it? Some people aren't good at wrestling. It's not for everyone. You know what I mean? I don't. Man, you're telling me all these fun facts, but like, shit like that doesn't matter to me. Shit like that don't matter to me. I just want to see you wrestle. Put your head out. I shot you so hard a game like. Rosa Mendez was in one Need for Speed game. Are you sure about that? I mean, you're probably right, but I didn't know about that. Never heard that. Didn't know it was a thing? Cool.
What the hell? That's picking up Jankowski in that general area.
You don't know who you are.
I don't know who I am. Got all the stuff. I got all the stuff and I'm real buff. I'm buff when I got my... The fuck? Stuff. Well, lag. It wasn't me saving, that was the game doing it. They're letting me in, they're loading me up for some bullshit. Hello! Oh shit! Dude, I shot the fucking grenade. That was cool. I'm so glad they prepared me. What the fuck am I stuck on? I couldn't move forward? What the fuck was that? Alright, time to die. Enemy conquest! God damn! Look at his body, look at his body! You get fucking tossed like salad, you nerd! They're still alive? Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, dude, I know the wrestlers are. You have to remind me. I'm good. I know. I know. I got it. Trust me, I'm not that far off of wrestling, dude. What the fuck? Did you see that? Dude, he just folded up like a fucking accordion, dude. What's with these physics? It don't make no sense. And definitely making no change. You guys dead yet? Dead. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That was fun. I'm not jumping down there. You think I'm crazy? That's a death sentence. Plus, I'll break my legs. It's Tyler Wikipedia. Yeah, it seems like it. Tyler's always telling me fun facts, which I'm cool with. But I'm like, you're telling me stuff that I already know, or for the most part, you're just telling me fun facts that aren't really changing the way I care for wrestling. That's why I said, like, fun facts, stuff like that, that's not really gonna change my life in wrestling. I just wanna. What's the music? Anyway, yeah, it's not gonna change my way of thinking about wrestling. I don't watch wrestling to like that extent to care about those small little things like that. I just, like I said, I watch for what I want to watch for. But I can't sit there and like watch every single thing in detail and like try and pick it up. It's just not how I work. Well, we're dead. My neck. Finally, we're in like a place that's not
I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system.
fucking industrial, but it still feels like that weird old PS2 era anyway. The fuck? The lights just went out randomly? I guess right now it's trying to just look for anything you can find kind of minute. I can slide on that real quick. Just kidding. I think it was a slide button, wasn't it? Like if you run and jump punch or some shit like that. Yeah, that shit. Look at that fucking. Yeah, fucking kick. That shit was badass. I'm gonna do this on someone's face next time. Kick him across the fucking sky or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, opening doors. Or not. What's him eat this door? It isn't like a burn. It looks like a fucking. Somebody got Kamehameha through that. You guys want to watch a movie? Look at this. Hey man, turn it. Shit off. This guy got fucking hurt. I'm saving. I can't find myself though. Thoughts on Hanaya, the She-Wolf Huntress? What are your thoughts on her getting fired from Impact, refusing to put over Su Yung in 90 seconds or under? Well, I mean, I wouldn't agree to it either. But if they're wanting to push you a certain way, they want you to push you a certain way. It's probably just something that was between them before. It's like, hey, you gotta either work with it or, you know, not work with it. And she probably was thinking, hey, if I. You know, the funny thing is, too, like, Hanaya was getting pushed, right? And then, you know, a couple months later, or a month later or so, all of a sudden you see Su Yung come out of nowhere, and now she's getting a push. So if you're getting a push, and all of a sudden someone else pops up to you, and they get a push, like, what the fuck? You were just pushing me. Now you stop me because you want to put the newer person in the ring with fucking Rosemary or something like that, right? So I can understand her reasoning. It was, but I don't know. As a person who, I'm not a businessman or anything, and I don't know the wrestling business that much to know what her problem was with that. Maybe she didn't like Su Yung. Maybe she didn't like the fact that she was no longer really getting pushed and she was gonna job out to fucking Su Yung in 90 seconds or whatever the case may be. Who knows, right? Maybe it was just that. I don't want to job out to Su Yung. I've already got my push and I want to keep it going. Or whatever the case may be, I don't really know. I don't know, right? But if that's the case, and that she got, you know, pushed the wrong way or whatever the case may be, maybe, just maybe, she's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna take this way. And she got fired for it. And maybe if she just, you know, sucked it up for once, or maybe sucked it up one more time, because wrestling is not an easy business by any means. Maybe she just sucked it up and took it like a champ. She could still be there. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe the pay wasn't enough. Maybe the pay wasn't worth the fucking, you know, the workload of going through all that. But who knows? Who the fuck knows, man? You can't blame people for making the choices they make sometimes, you know? Sometimes, I mean, obviously you can, but for when it comes to things like that, it was maybe a choice of her own where she's like, I'm not going to be pushed back any longer. I'm trying to get myself over. And some other new girl just comes in and takes my spot. 2. I'll go this way. So yeah, maybe they just want her, I don't know, man. Did you know, besides her being a wrestler, do you know that she's a fitness model? I mean, most of them kind of are anyway. Or they end up being fitness models afterward. Fucking Trish became a yoga instructing teacher and has her own school and everything. Has her, you know what I mean, making fucking more, just as much money now as she was before, because yoga is such a big thing now, and fitness is such a big thing now. Where half the ladies have fake bodies anyway. If you ever go to her Instagram, look at a picture of her. She has a big ass. Yeah, I mean, she's thick, but you can be thick, but she's probably thick-headed as well, and just wants to think she's hot shit. So sometimes you gotta, you know, you gotta sniff your own shit first before you fucking pride before the storm, I guess, or something of that sort. Where you have to kind of take a hard hit sometimes to come back and realize, hey, I'm not the best, or I don't know. I don't make the rules, man. I just watch the show occasionally. I don't really watch Impact either. But I know who Hanai the Highly Huntress is. That's not even a... What was all that dust for? Anyway, yeah, maybe it's for the best. Maybe, like I said, you sometimes gotta take a little loss to come back and come back stronger.
Stay out of my way.
Come back stronger, you know? Stay out of my way. They're gonna take a punch in the face to realize that your shit ain't perfect.
The data's uploading now. There's a reference to something called Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started in 1973.
I'm so glad this is
something about health issues related to microgravity, loss of muscle mass, bone density, shit like that.
Bone density, shit like that. Fuck. Okay, we'll just go another way then. How was it scary? I don't think it was meant to really be scary. Hey Spark, what's going on? I don't think it was meant to be scary. Sorry I was late. You're not scheduled to be here. You just come in when you want to come in. You're not like, it's not like you're on, that's not like you're going to school or something where you have to fucking be there on a certain time. It's not like it's a job for you or something. Just come in when you want to come in. You're not obligated to be here. You just come in and say, hey, what's going on? Like, hey, what's going on, Spark? You know what I mean? But, yeah, I don't know. This is, maybe it get, like I said, maybe it gets scary in the second game, but I haven't had any scares so far. I haven't been like, oh, shit. My old shits are like, oh, I can't aim. Shit. Dude, where am I going? I feel like I missed something in there. A wall that can be crumbled or something. Open this door. Oh, now it opens. What the fuck? It wasn't opening before. Dude, I swear I pressed square on the door and it was like, no. He's made it to the other side now. Also, I'm not really making this game scary because I'm just being a dumbass the whole time, so. Maybe that doesn't help it from always talking about something. And then we're talking about wrestling too, and then we're just all over the place, so maybe that's what it is. We're not making this game as scary as it should be. We're just treating it like it's fucking game right now. I just yell a couple times, oh, and then you're like, oh, I didn't notice. Hey man, you good? He's fine, guys. He'll get it right. Right, bud? Right? Yikes. Alcamest, did you see Chelsea Green return to WWE to be with Zack Ryder despite her going to NXT? Despite her having to go to NXT, I would say Chelsea's hot, man, but she's Chelsea, she's alright. I don't like her face. She's not ugly. She's far from ugly, but she's, I don't know. Zack Ryder went from like Emma. Who do you have before that? Fucking. Who the other girl he was dating before that too? To her, and I'm like, how do you go from Emma to Chelsea Green? Chelsea Green is not ugly. You gotta hear me out. Chelsea Green is not ugly, but I don't know. She's just not my cup of tea. Like, I wouldn't say no to her, but I wouldn't go out my way to like ask her out or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think this. That mod guy said it's not for you. Oh yeah, that's some like, what is he talking about, dude? He's talking about Nation. I was trying to Nation. I was like, dude, this game's fine. It's my problem is the fucking controls are just so janky, dude. I can't play a game of this like this on a keyboard anymore. It's not meant for me because I've been playing shooters and all that on controllers this whole time. So to make that switch back to keyboard, I can only do it for Overwatch. Overwatch requires you to have good stuff, but they also don't have a 10,000 controls to learn. You'll have Shift, Control, Space, WASD, and Tab to check your shit. And occasionally Shift, I think. Everything is already said Shift. But you don't have that many controls to worry about. And then for me, I have my mouse has the middle, my mouse has like 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons on the side. So it fucking, even with melee, I don't have to press V, which is melee in Overwatch. I just press the left on my mouse pad, and on my mouse, and I do an automatic melee. You know what I mean? It's not even a big problem to me. But yeah, if Chelsea Green's returning to WB, that's pretty cool. She's good at her craft, but I think she just came. I don't think she's in NXT, dude. I think she was just there for the what do you call it? Oh gosh, my brain. I think she was just there for the Hall of Fame. Laura Vanessa now looks better than 2014. I mean, of course, but she still has the same face. Her face hasn't increased or anything. She has a better body now, if anything. But she's not like, her face is the same. Your faces don't usually change that quickly unless you're Gail Kim, whose face changes like every time she returns to TNA. Now she looks like a damn mannequin. I used to love Gail Kim, but now she looks like a damn mannequin. Alcamest. What is this game? Never heard of it? F.E.A.R.
Peter, it's Carla at Hudson Avionics. Where is everybody? I can't reach anyone over there. I need to talk to Brett about this draft he sent over, but he hasn't returned my call. It's really important he gets back to me as soon as possible. Okay? Thanks.
This kind of shit here means nothing to me. Like, what did that mean to me going into this game? What lore was that? I don't understand the lore. Oh, get it? Oh, get what? No, it's just fear. It's like something technical. I don't know. There's no T in fear, is there? I don't know. Some shit like that. It's not. This game is supposed to be scary, but I guess way back when this technology was the shit, it was scary. But I'm more amazed by the AI than anything scary in this game. It's about to be a shootout here, right? I think. There's gonna be a fucking bozo coming through. Yeah, like I said, I'm more amazed by the technical aspect of this game than anything else, quite honestly. Thoughts on W women getting a boob job? That's not new. That's far from new, dude. A lot of them are. Billy Kay got some recently. I think Peyton Royce got some recently. Alexa got some recently too. What the fuck? Okay, that was unfucking. I wasn't ready for that. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I wasn't ready for Electrical Boy to fucking come through and smack me in the fucking nose. What is that? Who are you? The fuck was that? I saw it, but I thought it was like one of those, you know how they have shit just kind of run around and shit. And you're like, oh, it was just a moment in the scene, whatever. Yeah, first encounter assault recon, yeah. But then it just abbreviates to fear, which if you're supposed to be fearful of this game, I wish I wasn't lagging when that happened. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Can you not? I see you, guy. I can't kind of crack on him, dude. Fuck. God damn. That means I have to do that every... No, I'm not doing that. I'm not having that shit, dude. Fuck that. I can't crack him. My sensitivity is too... wingy. It kind of just... Whoa! That's the wrong load. Sorry. This one. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. My thoughts on women getting boob jobs in wrestling. That's nothing new, man. That's nothing new. Yeah, I know this game runs beautifully. I mean, besides that, a few hiccups here and there, but like I said, that's just because of how old this game is and it's trying to load stuff for whatever reason. Having a good computer doesn't make this game load any faster. You know what I mean? It just kind of helps a little bit in the process. Fucking SpongeBob looking ass motherfucker. Anyway. Fuck with me, you get shot in the nose. The last thing almost killed me last time, dude. He's gonna pop out of the grass. Hey, man. Ridiculous. F.E.A.R. has 2 DLCs. Yeah, I have them installed as well. You dead? You died? That'd be great. They got online for this game, yeah, but this online's been dead forever. They don't have it. They have it, but it's for dedicated. It's dedicated servers. Sorry, yeah, dedicated servers. So it's like random people who just want to keep their servers up, so they kind of pay a little money to have some shit to play with other people, which is nice. It's real nice, but I don't plan on playing any online shit. I just plan on playing through the game. Maybe I'll play the DLCs. I don't know. Very bloody. Needs more gore. Needs more save states. Hello.
You have 3 new messages. First message from
Chuck Haberger.
Chuck Haberger.
Chuck Haberger. I've analyzed
It's
the
Chuck
range,
Haberger.
and I've recommended we suspend Perseus till we can figure out what's causing the synchronization. The patterns are identical to what we saw last time, but obviously the consequences would be a hell of a lot worse.
next message from
Chuck Haberger.
Chuck
I got
Haberger.
your message. Maybe you've forgotten that when this happened before, Fettel was only a child, and the fallout of that fuck-up was that Origin had to be permanently shut down. This time we're talking about a highly trained military commander with a
Oh man, Hunt 2 is very bloody. Yeah.
that don't think for themselves. If you're worried about being behind schedule now, imagine what'll happen if we end up with a full-scale revolt.
next message from
Marshal Disler.
Disler.
It's Marshall. Just got off the phone with Chuck Haberger. Really worried about his findings. He said he talked to you about suspending the program temporarily, and I've got to agree. If there's even the slightest chance of another synchronicity event, we've got to take it seriously. I'm gonna head over to the Perseus compound and check things out myself. Why don't you give me a call on my cell? Let's discuss this.
end of messages.
Well, that was something. So does. Manhunt 2, the game that no one talks about. I mean, Manhunt 2 isn't. I don't know if it's prolific as Manhunt 1, the original, you know? I mean, every once in a while I hear people talk about F.E.A.R, but it's still not a game that most people call out. A lot of these motherfuckers haven't played this. Some may have never played it, and may never ever play it. There's some games that are prolific that, like the Final Fantasy series, don't really care for them. I never really care for them at all. Resident Evil, I can watch someone play them, but I can't play them myself. It's not my cup of tea. So what works for some may not work for others, you know? Those little invisible bastards, they're gonna be giving me fucking problems, man. It's hard to aim with it. Even if I have a shotgun with me, it's still hard to aim this fucking thing. Oh, here comes one of them. Why does it do that? Do you see that? This was here. So I don't know where. Hey man, you can show yourself now. Alright, the joke's over. Alright, joke's fucking over. You can show yourself, man. This ain't rocket science, man. This is basic mathematics, man. This is basic mathematics. Ain't nothing new, man. Yo, man, it's basic mathematics, man. Yo, 1 and 1 is 2. I put a bullet in you. Joke's over, dog. Joke's over. Joke's over, man. Fuck. You stop flipping out, physics. Fucking clinks and clanks. Look over here. What's going on?
Let's go to Diego Rodriguez live on the scene.
Thanks, Phil. We're being told that just before 5
Sounds like you on coke. I don't think that's how coke guys would sound like.
headquarters of Alcamest Technology Corporation, a major defense contractor. Now, what followed is unclear at this point. U.S. Army helicopters were seen approaching the building, but we've heard nothing since. Police are urging citizens to remain at home and say there is very little danger of the situation spreading outside of the cordoned area. Phil, back to you.
That was Diego Rodriguez coming to us live from the police blockade downtown. Today's crisis at Armacam comes on the heels of a report that one of its vice presidents was kidnapped at gunpoint this morning on his way to work. Police are refusing to speculate as to whether the events are connected.
That music scared the fuck out of me. Okay, the music was the only thing. Okay, I'll admit, the music was good. It almost got me. I got scared. I got a little. It was so loud. I was listening to what he was saying. I was like, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. It was good. It was real good. You can stop now, dude. If those enemies don't be the things that give me problems, I'm never gonna finish this game. They'll have to change them. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't know I could walk through here. I thought it was blocked off. Well, he ain't blocked off. He's dead. Hey, man. Take that. Beep boop boop. Beep boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Is that a succulent, bro? Sweet. Whoa. Can't quick save and switch. Get fucked up. Alcamest is drunk? No, I don't drink, dude. I don't drink. Is he gonna fight in NXT next week? I mean, he was already fighting. He's been in NXT, dude. He's been in NXT, dude. Where am I going? We need some fucking food, dude. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food and then play something else in a minute. Let's make it to the next checkpoint and then we'll do that. Even if it ends right here, fuck it. It's been a long 2.5 hours almost. You can't see shit out here, dude. Hello. You not? Hit me! You guys are so fast, can you not? He's like, the combat roll sucks. Bitch. Was that like a lucky shot or what? Hey, look. Bitch. You guys are really gonna make my fucking balls ache. I fucking hate characters that are so faster than the game. If I can move around that speed, you wouldn't be jumping on me, I tell you what. Bitch. Heal up anyway. Then save. And move on with your life. If those are gonna be the problems of the game for me, I'm gonna be pissed. That's fucking annoying, dude. I can see them, but you can't melee them either. Like, they're not like regular humans or something. You can't melee them. And they know you're coming. They know you're coming. You want a chicken or a bread? Nah, I'm good. Been here before, dude. I think. That guy got crushed. Hey, man. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, your organs pop. We good? Is that? I thought it was a fucking make it, dude. I was gonna fucking heal up somehow, some way. Dude, I'm just fucking safe scum like crazy, but you know what? Fuck it. If it keeps me safe, I'll do it. I gotta train my fingers, man. This sensitivity is like the highest ever. It's not bad, but it's really loose. Like turning. Ugh, so gross. I can't move like this. I feel a little constrained as fuck. Hey!
Don't shoot. My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comm link.
Give a character a comm link. Say welcome to the Press Use. Sweet. Hey man. Love the little music that I had too for that.
Hello? Who are you people?
The good guys. Are you alright?
Oh, sure.
Oops.
I'm having a hell of a time.
You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the
Fuck! I wanted to shoot him in his face.
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server.
I can disable
This
it remotely
music
with
is
that locked
not for a
You
fearful
can't.
game.
It's on a separate network.
That is not for a fearful game, dude. That is not a fear music kind of game. I have no scares, but nothing but fucking hope.
Back that way.
You're
Why do you want us
fat,
to bring
dude.
down the security system anyway?
Never mind why. You want my help, that's the price.
That's the prize.
I'll just wait.
See, this
here.
kid is in this game. Oh, because you can't see him? Well, he's dead. I saw him.
Ta-ta.
Man, over here eating Cheetos. Would you say Dana Brooks and Summer Rae are serious wrestlers? First eye candy. Dana Brooks all about trying to get better, but she just, I don't know. Dana Brooks is a special one because Dana's like decent, but she just doesn't get the push. This is my opinion, at least on it. Dana doesn't get the push she needs for it to get the experience. But Dana's also relying to just, I guess say just to look good to get over. But you can feel that she wants to get serious about it. But I just think it's never too late. But I feel for Dana, it's just like you're never gonna get that exposure if you're always kind of not being in the match. You know what I mean? So they got pushed too early. I think that's kind of the thing is they kind of pushed her up when Charlotte was around to kind of have someone have Charlotte's back, and then when it's time for Dana to get a push, it's like, oh well, fuck you, girl. What you doing? Nothing. Great. You know what I mean? Like that's how I see it. Summer Rae. I said you asked this earlier about Summer Rae. I said Summer Rae was going to be a damn prodigy at one point. You know what I mean? To be what she could do. She had the body for it, right? She was tall. She was lanky. She had the fitting body, and it's just you look at her now and you're like, well, Summer could have been something, but Summer just got injured at the wrong time, and when they wanted to push her, she just wasn't around. You know what I mean? So, fuck it. Do you like both? I love Summer Rae and I love Dan Brooke, but you gotta realize the reality of it, you know? They're good inspirations to wrestling. They could be damn good pure athletes, but wrestling-wise, they don't have the exposure. They don't have the experience either. And like I said, I think they got pushed way too early to get anything going. OMG, LOL. What are you guys OMGing about? I don't get it.
Run along.
Run along. Dude, what are those?
I know.
Bruh! Bruh, what are those?
You just gonna stand here all day?
Are those Cheetos, bruh? Yo, Cheeto Poofs, bruh. Cheeto Poofs.
Want some cheesy poos? Get your own.
They're called Cheesy Poofs? Bruh, them too close to Cheesy Poofs, bruh. I love cheesy. Sorry. Let me stop. Fucking nerd. Wasn't I swear? There's this door. Okay, I was like, there's a door here, I swear. Dude, this game's loading really weird. God damn it. Give me a key so I can open these fucking doors. Don't you know the keys open doors? Oops, wrong button. This clinking and clacking running around is gonna drive me nuts. He runs like a 2-year-old. You have a message?
You have one.
Yeah, I got a message, guys.
First message from
Ian Hives.
That damn Cam!
Ian Hives. Look, Alice Wade stopped by my office this morning. I feel a little awkward saying this, but, well, I really need you to tone down the innuendo around her. It's not that I personally give a rat's ass, but the last thing we need right now is a sexual harassment case drawing unwanted attention to this task force. It's supposed to be a secret after all, okay? Thanks, Norton.
end of messages.
Bro, this man eating up like a fucking savage. Cheese poos. Poos. You want cheese poos? Get your own. I'm a fat fuck and I can't eat anything by myself.
This is Bravo 12. We're in position.
Oh,
Copy,
fuck!
Bravo 12. Check in at 10-minute intervals. Platoon. Bravo 12 out.
Well. Jesus. Excuse me. Yeah, fuck this. Now we get serious again. Well, funny is over. Funny is over. Now it's time to get back on that money making, son. This game is so fucking 2000. And yes, it does say 2005 on where it came out. But... Check it.
Roger that.
Come up and get me! That guy's twitching. What the fuck? I just shot him clear in the face. There was no missing there. This game. No, none of that. Hey, do you have some poos? Have. This game at all night time. I mean, I feel it. It's a time where I really enjoyed video games. This is a time where it's nostalgia for me. It's one of it's nostalgia. That's all. You can't understand it unless you were born at this time. You just won't understand. It's just a time when the games were decent. They all look the same, but the games are good. What the fuck did I do that for? It's not like I need grenades or anything. That room looks fucking barricaded the fuck. I want in.
There he is.
Huh? 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 Who? Me? Where? You don't see shit. I'm John Cena's son. I'm John Cena's son. You can't see me. I run this rain. Here goes the pain. How about you stream old F.E.A.R games? You can do that sometimes.
Contact!
Dude, how are you alive?
Need reinforcements.
Bruh! Stop surviving everything! Bro, dude, I'm shooting this guy. I'm not missing. You see the blood blasting off his fucking chest? And he's surviving? Get the fuck out of here.
Squad, check in. No response.
I'm that key to that door, son. I want the key to the city, dude. I know I'm not the best shot in the world, but if you see blood cracking off this guy's skull, you're dead. Don't try to pick with me, dude. You're dead. But as good as the games were, man, I'm glad for technology constantly advancing in newer games, you know? Not a fan of the Call of Duty and all their fucking one-man army, never die, no medkits needed series, but I can fuck with it. I understand why we do what we do now, I guess. Quick save. What were you saying? Did you know that Summer, Emma, and Paige started the women's revolution? And the Four Horsemen didn't start it? They didn't start anything. Women's revolution has been well before they were doing anything. I can't say that Paige and them started it either. They didn't start any revolution. WB just wants to say they did shit first. That's the only thing. You gotta realize there's other companies out there that were doing this well before that. Go look at Stardom. That you want women's revolution? Go watch Stardom. We can go back as far as the damn 1980s with the ladies that were wrestling back then. Your Bull Nakanos of the world. Your fucking Minami Toyotas of the world. Your fucking Akira Okutos of the world, right, bro? Like, you gotta think of it, this women's revolution shit is nothing new. It's just a notice. It's a new notice on female wrestling. That's all it is. You play Far Cry 5 yet? Nope, I don't plan on it. Not a fan of the Far Cry series. It's all very same. There's no fun about it. It's like, hey, you did that before? Cool. It doesn't blow my mind. That's why I'm saying that. I'm just not amazed by the gameplay. Wait, what the fuck? But yeah, I don't. It doesn't do anything for me.
Mr. Mapes, do you copy? Mr. Mapes!
Is he dead?
Where is that idiot?
Oh no.
Fuck it. We'll
Cheesy
just
Poofs is
our
done,
way.
son.
Okay, find that server and reboot it.
Locating the reset network hub. Now I'm going back and I'm gonna find that he's a fucking got eaten by a fucking electrical idiot or whatever the fuck it is. Great. Well, he didn't last long. Fat boy. He was just a decoy, you know? We just want to walk all the way back like we did before. I don't know the fucking map here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like a maze. This is where we came from. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? You guys looking for me? Oh, you guys are so nice. That guy dead instant. He died instantly. You see that? He went flying into the wall. LZ is fucking hot, mate. That was awesome. 2001. Shut up. That was good. You said the man's not hot. There he is. Hot as fuck. Reflex is permanently boosted. Wish my flashlight was permanently boosted. This shit's trash. Was this the way like to sneak down on them or something? Cause I wish I knew about that earlier. Kind of different way to approach a fight. I mean, they're here, right? I'm gonna use them. Oops. So I'm gonna run low on this gun soon. Did they got pinned to the wall? What the fuck? How's it even possible with this gun? It's just a bullet. Hold on, let's question another one here. But Women's Revolution in WB is better? I mean, they're just trying to make it more important. The thing about, like I said, the thing about WB is they just want to constantly take credit for everything, so they can put their little logo and stamp it right on. That's their whole thing, right? Their whole thing is to stamp on whatever they can find and say we did it first. Stamp it on. What's Stephanie gonna tell you? Oh, I started the Women's Revolution. Girl, you didn't start shit. You just signed the checks. You know what I mean? You're just a fucking, you're just as much as a TV personality as the wrestlers are, right? But she didn't start anything, right? When you think about all that shit, Triple H is the one who's been signing all of these ladies, and fucking Sarah Amado's been the one training all of them, giving them a fucking opportunity to do bigger and better shit than they've ever done before. To teach them how to get on TV. To teach them how to be more TV present. To look at the camera the right way. Like shit like that. Stephanie didn't train them down to do that. Stephanie's just there to say she did shit. And WWE's just there to say, we got it. We made that happen. We started the tournament for the ladies here. Right? That's all it is. Then I mean they revolutionized for today's era. Yeah, I know what you mean. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, this era that they've had, WWE didn't start anything. WWE didn't start this women's revolution. They just started saying that we've done this shit, right? Like I said, it's all about who can get the shit first, and WWE is just trying to get their name on the shit first. It's because they're the most noticeable brand of all time, right? And when it comes to wrestling, they're the most noticeable brand of all time. You don't forget WWE. You can hate it, you cannot watch it, but when it comes down to it, they're just gonna say we did it first. So Ring of Honor is gonna fucking get their fucking hands on it, and they're gonna make it look good. But WWE's gonna fucking take over. New Japan could do the same thing tomorrow and say, hey, we're gonna get a bunch of ladies and have them start wrestling, and we're gonna give a New Japan Pro Wrestling Women's Championship. You could do that shit tomorrow, right? But WWE's always gonna say we did it first. You know what I mean? Am I hating on WWE? No. But I hate the fact of them saying that they've done everything first. Because they haven't. They didn't do everything first. But they're the biggest brand out there. They're bigger than New Japan. Right? They're bigger than Ring of Honor. They're bigger than TNA. They're bigger than any other brand you could think of. Ever. In the history of it all. Right? Even when WCW was running shit, at the end of the day, who survived and who didn't? Right? Think about that. Who survived and who didn't? So it comes down to who has the biggest name. WWE has the biggest name. They're going to try and put this stamp on everything so they can say that they did it first. That's just the point and the truth of it, right? Also, did you know that Impact was the first to have women compete in Saudi Arabia in 2010? Tag team match: Velvet Sky, Angelina Lopez, Madison Rayne, and Sarita. Right. So, like I said, dude, it is what it is when it comes to shit like that. Like, they want to say they're first. That's WWE's whole thing these days, is just say, hey, we did it before everyone else did it, and let's just take away all the history that everyone else has done because we're big enough to do that, right? They can do it with any wrestler that's passed away. We can have your Chris Benoit's and your Chynas and all that shit, and take them right out of the history books. They could be right on TV. Go ask them, hey, WB, what do you guys think about Chris Benoit? What the fuck is Chris Benoit? Or we don't talk about him. He's, you know what I mean? Because this is just how it is. And if they can do that to history, their wrestling history, that easily, then they can easily just put a stamp on the next product and say it's theirs. Impact did not have women in Saudi Arabia. I don't know, but that's all I'm saying is to say you got shit first is WWE's whole motif. To try and put their logo on everything first is their whole thing. That's what they care about, is presentation and money. So if your money is by putting a brand on this thing, they're gonna do it. Perfect example. You play 2K, right? You make any arena, there's always a logo of WB around somewhere. If it's on a banner or something, right? And they'll never let you change it unless you get a mod to change it, right? They have to have their brand on everything. When WB makes a product for you, you see the little sticker on the side, on the bottom, because they have to have their logo on everything. It has to be an official WWE product, because that's how they work. So the same thing when you asked earlier on, why is Toni Storm not in WWE right now? It's because she doesn't want to be branded as WWE right now, and she has other things to do, right? Going back with everything else, it's just branding. It's hard to argue with, and it's hard to not get mad at the fact that they do what they do. But this is how it is. Just try to kick this on shit? Kick this bitch. Did you see that kick that killed him? That insta killed him. You see that kick that destroyed his ass? That was awesome. I want to do it again. Even if I die, I want to do that again. That was awesome. Oh shit! Oh shit! You see how kicks, bro? Back up. You got back kicks, boy. Did you see that shit? That was the greatest. That was awesome. Yeah, you don't have to know about WWE to understand how they work, though. It's just business. It's just business. It's always business.
All right, it's uploading.
That's what wrestling is.
Looks like
It's
the
a
Icarus
fucking
program got
$1
shut down in
billion
favor of something
business.
called Perseus, which, from what I can tell, is funded by DOD.
No matter how much we can hate on WWE, it's always gonna be the top dog. It's just that ruthless, cutthroat attitude. Everyone can talk about the Indies and the New Japans are doing all this wrestling and all that, but they'll never be WB because they just don't have the history that WWE has ever put together. You know what I mean? They have the best wrestling in the world everywhere else, but WWE is always gonna be the top dog. It's just, it sucks, but it's just how it is.
This is Jin. We're on the roof, heading inside.
Copy. Proceed to rendezvous.
Heading inside? What the fuck do you mean? I'm trying to get out. Fuckery squared. All these computers, I'll just take them all home. Maybe they'll be fast enough to even have a gig on them. Pieces of shit. These computers are trash. But these are where the fucking shit stuff. Like these computers right here. These shits were awesome. Way back when. Now, I mean, you could practically get a cell phone that's faster than those things. And that's crazy. Technology's a bitch. Where am I going? That server room seemed like it was an important part of this balanced breakfast. The fuck is it at now? Is that a message for me? No? Oh, it's not. It's the mouse. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I'm showing that the network has been
I hate WB haters.
It'll take a minute for the
There's no
system to come
hate.
back online.
There's realism to it. You gotta understand, as a realist, you gotta be real about what they do. Because Boss Gaming, I'm pretty sure you only watch WB. Unless you're told to watch a specific thing like a Kenny Omega or the Bullet Club, you only know WB. Most people that watch WB only know WB. They don't know the other stuff that comes out. So when you have other people come from other companies that are coming in, you're like, oh, who's this? You guys are amazed because you don't branch out and watch other companies. You know what I'm saying? So once you watch other companies, you realize that the wrestling in other companies are, for the most part, better, right? The stories don't always have to be there, but the wrestling itself is there. And that's what most people want to see now.
Squad, take cover. Grenade, get down.
If you guys are not fucking dead after that explosion, oh, they're all dead. It's wasted grenade. All the shadow of the grenade, that was cool. There's no hatred for WWE, but it's a wanting for this brand that you've watched your whole life to get better, right? I honestly don't care if they get better or not because they'll always be top dog. But you want stuff to get better. You don't want to invest all this time. That guy's limping hard as shit. You don't want to invest so much time into this thing that you've been watching all your life. And I've been watching this since I've been watching wrestling since I was 8 years old. And I know people who've been watching it that are fucking watching it well before I was. And they were like, well, this wrestling at that time was alright, right? I watched it, yeah. And now I'm 24. So I've been watching wrestling for a damn long time. But I also know that wrestling has its goods and its bads. And WWE definitely has its goods and its bads at times. Right? You just can't watch New Japan because it's something new. So you can't watch New Japan now simply because it's something new for you. So now you have to learn a whole new plethora of characters, right? And now that's hard because when you were watching WB when you was younger, it was easier to pick up. Now you know everyone in WB. You know just about everyone that comes through. You know just about everything that goes on, and whether you miss an episode or you don't have to worry about that because more likely you'll be able to catch up in a second. Where New Japan has so much going on, they have so many different fucking divisions. They have so much going on. It's hard to keep up. You're right. It is hard to keep up, right? But if you can get into it and find that time to get into that, you'll be like, oh shit, New Japan's 10 times better than WWE. But New Japan doesn't have the money, the promotion, doesn't have the other word I'm trying to find out here is they don't have the longevity that WB has had to get them as far as they have. And I do mean in a few years I can see New Japan blowing up as competition for WB. But when it comes down to the differences here, you're always going to know WB first. That's just how the point of the matter is. You know what I mean? Right. You watch every week of Raw, SmackDown, and the pay-per-views. You're not missing anything. And even if you do miss something, you can just catch back up on it pretty damn quick. Right? But you already know those characters that are coming to WWE. You already know who's there. If I tell you to go watch a New Japan show right now, you'll be clueless to what's going on. Even if they tell you what's going on, you'll be clueless because you have to invest your whole mindset to watching a new fucking group of people. You know what I mean? It's a whole new slew of people. The same thing with Ring of Honor. You might know a lot of the guys that are in Ring of Honor, but for the most part, to still keep up with the story is still just as hard. You know what I mean? It's still just as hard to keep up with that because it's a new group. So if you can invest time and watch that, you'll be completely amazed. But all you know, exactly, you know what the Bullet Club is. That's all you know. That's all you know from New Japan. You don't know anything else from New Japan, for the most part, besides a couple wrestlers here and there that you've seen, right? Or the Kenny Omegas of the world, or the Cody Rhodes of the world, right? That's all you know. Or the fucking the Young Bucks. You know them, right? But everyone knows them because they're popular all over the world. But if I was to tell you who was fucking Tomohiro Ishii, you'd be like, fuck is that? Right? Or if I told you who Shibata was, you might know Shibata from being said all the time. But if I told you, hey, what's the guy's finishers, and she'd be like, I don't fucking know, right? It's because they're not incorporated in the American wrestling that you're told to watch. So when it's time for folks to go out and try something new, which is New Japan, or which is Ring of Honor, which is something else that's not American per se, you'd be like, oh, this is sick. Right, you know Okada, but that's household names at this point. He's a household name at this point. You know Naito, you know those guys, right? You know the mainstream guys are from New Japan. But if I was to ask you who's so and so, you'd be like, I don't fucking know. And it's okay not to know. But you only know WWE. You've only been stuck in WWE. It's like for WWE fans and WWE only fans for the most part. It's like being stranded on an island. Right? Or it's like being stuck in your house your whole time as a kid, or being stuck in a cave your whole time as a person that's been young their whole time, or being a caveman for the most part, which don't really exist. But let's just say let's just put this story here. You're a caveman. You've been stuck in a cave your whole life, or you've been stuck on an island your whole life, and you've been doing this stuff your whole life. You've lived this life. You've seen a little water here and there, but all of a sudden, a bunch of guys come on a boat and say, hey, we can show you better and bigger and better things. We can take your whole family and go that way. All of a sudden you see cities and civilizations and shit. Your whole mind will be blown. And that's what New Japan is. It's that whole new city that you've never been to. It's, you know what I mean? You've been stuck in this town your whole life. But you've never been outside of the town. You've never been outside of that state. You've never been outside of that country. It's like going to a whole new country and realizing how life is going on in other places too. So you're WWE. You only know WWE. You don't really know any other promotions besides that. You know what I mean? No, but not even being in Egypt. You don't have to know about USA, the United States, much to know how the United States works, right? You can just read it up on the internet and realize, you know what I mean? But it's not the same. You know what I mean? You have to really go out and find New Japan. And you said it yourself. You go out, you want to watch Raw and SmackDown and all that on the website, right? To go watch .wrestling.to, whatever the fuck it is, or whatever it's called now. Watch wrestling.to, right? That's cool and all. But I dare you to go watch a New Japan match. Go watch an episode of PWG, their Mystery Vortex. That's the recent one they have out of that. Go watch a Evolve show. Right? Go out and watch that shit. Go out and watch some matches from Shimmer. Go watch some matches from Shine. Go watch some stuff from gosh, man, I'm all over the place. Stardom. Go watch some of those matches. Right? Go out and spread out and watch that. And you said you saw Y2J versus Kenny live. Yeah, that's because you were told to watch that. Because they blew that up enough. But you also know who Chris Jericho is. He's been in America practically his whole damn life, right? He's been wrestling for that long, right? And then you also have Kenny Omega, who's everyone knows Kenny Omega at this point. So once you're told to, for WB fans, I think it's like this. If you're told to go watch something, you'll go watch it. But other than that, you're not going to go out and try and learn other wrestlers unless you're told that it's okay to go see something. So the challenge for you, and not for me necessarily, my challenge though for you, I guess so it is. I guess it is for me. In the end of the day, my challenge to you is go watch other wrestling shows. Go watch some Ring of Honor. Go watch a month of Ring of Honor. Add that to your. Don't just watch fucking, WWE products. Go out and watch some other stuff and tell me that they're bad. Tell me it's not worth watching. Tell me you wouldn't go back and watch it again in the future. You know what I mean? Back to what you were saying, Tyler. Alcamest, do you know that Katrina Waters is returning to Impact? That's cool. She's a good wrestler, but I never really noticed her like that. You felt bad for her in WWE? No, not at all. she left when she wanted to leave and made it better for herself, right? She became a little more relevant in TNA. So cool. Jillian Hall, she was alright. She's never really the best wrestler, but she was alright too. I remember Okada in Impact when he was with Samoa Joe, exactly, right? But no one remembers that Okada. If you were told to go back and go remember that Okada, a lot of people will not remember that because he wasn't relevant back then, right? So now he made himself relevant, and now everyone damn near all over the world knows who Okada is. I mean, that's how life works. You gotta work hard to make yourself relevant. Renato and Tanahashi, them in Impact as No Limit. Yeah, that's when you go on an excursion. That's what you do. That's how Kushida did it. Fucking Evil did that. I think did Sonata do that too? Yeah, Sonata did that as well. I mean, there's a bunch of guys. Just a bunch of guys. You know Styles because of TNA, exactly. So you know a little bit, but like I said, challenge yourself to go out and watch other shows that aren't mostly from America, like TNA. Anyone can watch Impact. That's easy. Go watch some Ring of Honor. Go watch some New Japan. I dare you. Try it out. Give it. No, just watch one episode and then give up on it. You can skip through. You know what I mean? If it's not a match that looks interesting to you, go skip through. But challenge yourself to watch something that's not just WB, because that's all you know. You'll never experience why I do what I do if you don't watch other shows. The reason why I don't watch WB is because I'm making WB at my point, right? I'm making the wrestling now. It's because of stuff like that. Also, Alcamest, do you remember the Young Bucks in Impact? Yeah, of course. As Generation Me, of course. They had some great matches against, like I said, against Jelly and Sabin. And they also had another one against. They had a great match against what's his name's Christopher Daniels and Kazarian. Of course, can't forget that. Can't forget that at all. Of course, TNA watched it before and I didn't like it. Yeah, there's a difference. There's Impact, and then it was. You have to go back and watch the old shit. The old shit's funny. The old shit's funny and dumb, but it got over. The new stuff now is decent, but you're not gonna get into it. But like I said, you know, you're not looking at Impact or TNA the same way you're looking at WB, and that's because you've known WB so long. You don't know how to get into it. You know. You just don't know. And once you realize to look at other wrestling promotions at a different level, or if you looked at it the same way you looked at WB, you would enjoy it a lot more. What am I still talking about? Joe, Spark, it's fun. I can see the highlights of Ring of Honor New Japan. You can see the highlights, but that doesn't make it. You gotta watch the full show to understand. The highlights don't really make the show any better. Highlights don't make the show any better. You can watch highlights of WBE, but it doesn't make the show any better. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta challenge yourself to watch other shows. Anyway, the next checkpoint here, or next big moment here, I'm gonna call it because I'm hungry and I'm kind of hot and bothered at this point, and I played enough F.E.A.R for the night. Now I already forgot the controls. That guy got blown up. Tough fuck. He got blown up to folk. I love how they got the sound of the giant fucking computers running in the back. That's fucking amazing. Like I said, you don't have to watch every single thing, but try and watch a show. You're not gonna enjoy. You know, you might not enjoy it the first time around, but it's just like music. Sometimes you gotta listen to it a couple more times to understand what the person's saying, or to get the beat, or to get the feeling of where this person's coming from with their music. Sometimes you can't just watch something once and understand it. Sometimes you gotta go back and or watch another episode. Like I said, you have that website to your disposal. Watch it. Or if you just want to see some Spot Monkey shit, go watch any of the PWG shows. You'll be blown away on what these guys can do in the ring. You'll be blown away on what these guys do constantly. I'm actually hungry right now. I'm gonna really end this quick. I'm tired, hungry, I'm done. Before we get all crazy, I'm gonna end it here because it's been something. I don't want to leave you guys on cliffhanger per se, but I am hungry as fuck and I'm gonna die if I don't get something to eat. So we'll come back to this, guys. I promise you, we'll come back to this. We've gotten pretty far in this game. Besides me talking about wrestling and shit, we've gotten pretty damn far, and I think that's fucking great. We got pretty damn far, if I do say so myself. It's like UFC. The first time you watch, you don't like it. Yeah, like UFC. For me, I hate seeing people that hurt each other like that. Like, it hurts me because as a human being, you seeing that, it kind of like hurts to see someone hurt each other like that. You know what I mean? It's so hard to see that shit. But I can watch a few matches here and there, and once in a while. But UFC is not wrestling to me. You know what I mean? UFC is real guys trying to really hurt each other. WWE, you know they're not trying to kill each other. And UFC is competition, and they're trying to legit murder each other. You know? And that's the difference between UFC, for at least in my opinion, besides between UFC and WWE or any wrestling, is like WWE is not trying to murder. At least not on an average night. They're not trying to kill each other. They're just trying to put on a spectacle. You know what I mean? UFC is just like, I'm gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna pull on your arms. I'm gonna fucking do whatever I can to beat you down and make sure you either don't get up or you tap out. That's it. And that's where I'm like, I draw the line with UFC. Alcamest, would you say that the Beautiful People, Tara and Tessemacher, or the Dollhouse were eye candy groups? Beautiful People were eye candy by a long shot. In my opinion, Angelina Love can wrestle her ass off, but Velvet Sky can't wrestle. Velvet Sky got worse as time got on, which is crazy. It's like backward. I don't know how that happens, but Tara, Tara's eye candy, but fucking Victoria can wrestle. So I don't. If you can wrestle and show off at the same time, cool. That's amazing. If you can do both, fuck yeah. If you can show off, look good doing it, wrestle, and also appeal to the crowd or get a reaction from the crowd, even better. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Cool. That's cool with me. I can fuck with that. The Dollhouse. The Dollhouse is eye candy, but Marty Bell is a decent wrestler. Mia Yim can fucking go for days. That's not even a question. And then what's her name? Fucking gosh, Taryn Terrell. She's decent. She's not the best or not the worst either, and she looks good. So it's got to. But there definitely were eye candy groups. That wasn't even a question on that. They're definitely eye candy. But for the majority of it, they can wrestle. So I don't worry about it. Also, Alchemist, would you say that there's such thing as eye candy groups? Is there such thing as eye candy groups as in women? Of course. Hey, if you can appeal to the eye, go ahead. Of course, there's eye candy groups. Sable, Tori Wilson. Think of ladies like that. All those matches they had together were always them just touching each other and shit. Dawn Marie, right? None of those girls were decent wrestlers. They could get in the ring, but they weren't decent wrestlers. Stacy Keebler was another one. Think of that whole era. We talked about this long time ago. I know we talked about this a long time ago. I remember us talking about this a long time ago. The whole era of groups were ladies that just weren't. It's not they weren't good. It's just like, hey, they're better. They know their strengths. I said it earlier on with Lana. Lana needs to know her strength. She's a good manager to Rusev, right? She can take a bump. She can take a fall. She's a tough cookie, but she's not meant to wrestle. Not that she can't wrestle, but that's just her strength or as a managerial role, and she can stick to it. But to tell her, no, you're not a wrestler, you shouldn't wrestle, that's just depressing to tell someone they can't do that. That would be so mean, you know? There was Awesome Kong and Rebel. Yeah, Awesome Kong, she wasn't ever about the looks. She was about fucking shit up. She went to Japan to get better, right? She didn't go to Japan and say, oh, whatever. She came back and she was like, this is easy as fuck. Me getting slammed on this mat is trash compared to me getting slammed on the mat in Japan, because it's a totally different story. I don't care for Rebel is not really a good wrestler in my opinion. I don't care for Rebel. Rebel is not really a good wrestler to me. She's another eye candy for the most part, and she has a weird butt. because it's fake. And then Chrissy Hemi's friend. Yeah, like another Chrissy Hemi's another one who was decent, but bring Tess Marker back to WWE. Nah, let her be. She's as a kid, and she's looking good doing it. So if you want a Tess Marker, go on Instagram and do what you got to do. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. It's 1 o'clock. I got to be up in like 8 hours, so I'm gonna get some rest. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I get off at what, around 7ish. So I'll be around here around 8 p.m. my time. So think about your time right now, and then put like there. Put 6 hours of your time now, and put it back 6 hours. So I should be around that time, hopefully, like 8:30ish my time. I don't know you guys and your clocks and shit, but I'll be around. So, yes. Well, what I want to do, because I enjoy games like this, but I don't want to talk about wrestling during games like this. So I definitely want to get Marcus Baker. You guys know Marcus Baker. Guys like Solar Nightmares, or you guys may know him as Mr. Hayminator. I want to get guys like them and do a podcast every once in a while. We want to do something like that. We were talking about doing something like that for our wrestling fans who like to talk about wrestling and just ask questions, because I think we can all do that. I think we should all just really do that and get talking stuff together. But it's hard for us not to argue with each other about wrestling because we love it so much, you know? So that's going to be the hard part. That's going to be the biggest challenge. But I think once we get past that, we can have a lot of good podcasts. They're just really well thought out. So, yeah. Soon enough, we'll talk about a lot of wrestling talk. So a lot of these streams become less wrestling talk, because I don't like to talk about wrestling during this. I want to talk about this during this, you know? It does pass the time, but I want to talk about this during this. So anyway, with that being said and done, future stuff to come in the future. Be ready for it. I don't know when we'll do it, but we'll do it for sure. As always, comment, subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for having the love to have me come back and enjoy what I do the best, which is in entertaining you guys. So peace out and good shit.